Hello, and welcome to the world of Entity Point. I'm the narrator of this story, detailing to you, the watchers, ever present, and to the players, the world around them, and the consequences of their actions. I hope you enjoy the story we have to tell. With that out of the way, it's time to take a delve into our current state of mind, beginning with Kimberly McKinsey.
What does balance mean on a cosmic scale? Did the universe necessitate my existence, my abilities, my action? Are my choices my own? Karma said chaos is difficult to navigate, but was that with an upper or lowercase c? Or are they one and the same? Am I bound in some way to Oscar and Ariel? If karma has been more hands off until now, is it the influence of someone or something else that has influenced the actions I've taken? If a guiding influence has been laid at all, this is all so much bigger than I realized. So much bigger. There are people from different universes and intergalactic police and karma's a god. It's all too much to process right now.
Nam Sanam.
Hmm. The last thing Nam fully remembers was watching Constance strike down Tracy's cognitive self, self-conscious, an entity that he closely resembles, having learned what he does about the opposite end, what sits behind Manic. And in a fit of rage, let Khan take hold. Something that's not the norm. Biggest change that he's willingly made. And yet he knows that, or rather, he believes that what he tried to do was right. Have Tracy change by changing her inner self, having her grow, gain hold, and beat back the Tracy that seemingly others knew. With that self reflection, he feels that he too needs to beat back the other side of himself.
Ariel Holmes.
She and her adopted dad almost died on the battlefield. And even though she wasn't as full of rage and this inner drive to get back, as much as she had been up to this point, this has caused a new feeling in her that she's not really felt before. This feeling of fear of losing her family again, the fear of losing those close to her, that her friends that she's had for these years, the fear of losing this newfound freedom that she finally has. And she's not sure how to deal with that, how to cope, how to even really process that. Did they end up doing the right thing? Was it worth the cost of them both physically and emotionally? Everyone says yes, but there's still that small tinge in the back of her head that's not 100% sure of that.
Archibald Monroe.
Archibald's mind is currently a storm of thoughts. I died. I shouldn't have kept those on me, but I died, and he brought me back. He put... How? Why? He knew what it would cost. He almost died. My son almost died. She almost killed him. She killed me. But she didn't mean to, did she? Well, I did deserve it. I know he pushed me to say those things, to hit her. But he only gave me a push. That was all it took. I deserved it. What did Constance do to her? The other one didn't seem such a fool. Only Constance would have been able to do that. But she's alive. The UEG is broken and she is still here. She's still here.
I feel really bad.
Constance Young.
I am confused. But mostly I am relieved is the wrong word. But I feel like I can breathe for the first time in a while. There's not an overbearing threat of death and permanent annihilation hanging over my head, which I didn't realize how much I was dreading. But I am confused. So many of the people that I have worked with have had very strong reservations about doing what it takes to win. And I'm not entirely certain why. I can understand the fear of becoming something less on some moral principle. But what does moral principle matter when you lose and you're not there to stand on it anymore? Yeah, you might refuse to kill someone, but you'll die for that, and so will many, many other people. But the bottom line is, this isn't about me. It's not about my confusion, my relief, or ability to breathe. The fact of the matter is that we have somehow won. We have beaten the odds. But the job's not done. People are still alive who shouldn't be.
Alfonso Bernard.
Mr. Bernard's thoughts are both solemn and silent.
Zachary Downs. It's finally done. At least this threat. Finally. After 30 years of fighting this, maybe I can finally take a break. Last time I took a break was a long time ago, and I don't believe I should have taken that one. I'm happy it's done. I'm worried for the future, but that's not a future I can really help with. At least not right now. Finally. Mason Kane.
Punk bitch. I'm worried. I'm worried that all the choices I made were wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him back. I mean, I'm better that he's here, but everything else is probably going to end up being worse. I just hope we could find something out about Universe 1A from Kane before it's too late.
Yeah, that guy's fine.
Oh, yeah.
He's alright. He's okay.
We'll be able to ask him lots of questions.
Oh yeah, totally. He'll answer them too.
Yeah.
Before we...
Patrick, I'm still unmuted.
Something's wrong. Something's off. I feel strange. Something. Mason?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
I needed him back.
If it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have died. To begin with.
And if it wasn't for me, he'd stay that way.
Do you have any idea what you've broken now? And now I have to clean up your fucking mess. You can't just use your power any way you want. You have it for a reason. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Don't make me take it away. Don't make me regret my decision.
Excuse me?
I said don't make me regret it. Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions? None that you'll answer. But, what?
Who
Wait,
was
so
that?
how long is the time difference between this session and last?
That was
6
I
hours.
don't know.
It is
Great.
8 a.m.
But
Oh,
that's the question.
perfect.
Or a few hours.
All right.
Patrick, who was that?
Don't answer that. So,
Question.
who was who?
Yeah. You're
I hate
talking
the
to the
narrator
narrator
so
now.
much.
No, you hate Patrick.
Was that the
No, I
narrator?
hate the narrator a lot.
I have
was
no
not-
idea what you're referring to.
That was not the narrator. I thought so.
Did I get back to the bunker before Mason, in particular?
Probably. Mason was unconscious.
That's right.
Mason might still be unconscious.
How's the narrator doing today? Having a good afternoon? Good lunch with the wife and kids?
I'm pretty fine. He doesn't have a wife. Nor kid.
Right. The narrator is and forever will be a
Celibate.
loser.
Alone.
Alone.
A eunuch.
So would I have? So I would have brought back the armor and just left it on Zax's table thing. Would he have been able to fix that by now?
We begin.
Okay.
That's not 8 a.m. Saturday morning, November 14th,
How much time has passed then?
2020.
He said 6 hours.
Roughly 7 or so hours.
Last session was at 12.
When we begin, all of you that they could round up, Cloud has.
And they shoot us in the back of the head.
It's been fun, y'all.
No loose ends.
Such a good. This is a
Nothing
great game, guys.
personal.
So, in the center of town,
Mhm.
all of you,
Mhm.
except Alfonso, have been rounded up.
Oh yay.
Not exactly detained,
Mhm.
but you're not allowed to leave yet.
He's unconscious.
Not at this point.
Okay.
I got better.
No, you just woke up.
So I'm still at 8 harm?
Yeah, fuck you.
Bitch.
You're at 1.
I got 1 harm?
Yes.
That means I can kill you if I wanted to.
You could do that
Didn't I
anyway.
end last session at 8 harm?
You have 1 health.
Okay, I've healed 1. Thank you. Means anyone could kill me if they wanted to.
High five. Oh, new story. Sorry, Mason.
So we're in the bunker, correct?
No.
No, we're in the middle of town. Town square.
In the town.
Is Hawthorne there?
Cloud has been rounding everyone up.
Cloud has spread through the town, and Hawthorne has basically set up a table at the center of town as he's dealing with all of this.
So,
And all of you have been brought to him, except for Alfonso. You are basically standing in a line before him as he's sitting down writing a bunch of things down.
I feel like my theory is getting more and more.
Are we in a
accurate by the
line
minute.
like across, or are we standing in line like waiting for our turn?
Across.
Okay.
shoulder to
I
shoulder.
will opt to stand near Kimberly and Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have gotten the
Negative will be standing next
armor
to
to a
probably
functional
Kimby-
level again,
Kimberly
at
or
least?
Nam.
It was almost completely destroyed.
Is it Nam or Manic that's out currently?
It's Nam currently.
Nam is currently outed.
I would have it compressed into the what we talked about.
So as you're all standing there, you hear a very loud sigh from Hawthorne. Just. What happened? Again? One more time. Whoever wants to go, go.
Oh, you mean I can leave?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
said
You
go.
know what I meant.
You said
You know what I meant.
A force.
What the hell happened here?
A force, a being of, let's say, godly powers, was trapped and contained here by Tracy Boyle in order to control it, in order to gain control of everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we stopped that.
right.
Well,
And who are they? As he points over to Infinity, who is also doing their own thing.
intergalactic police.
Zach
Okay.
just raises his
They work for
hand.
another one of the gods.
Yes,
That's my bad.
it's your bad.
Yes, I told them to come here.
It's their fault the UEG got a hold of that purple gas.
Correct. You were there. Wait,
Right.
actually,
You, as he points at Admiral Pratt,
I'm so sorry.
who looks over,
I forget that wasn't you.
and there's like he raises his eyebrow. Come over here.
Mace
He
is
goes
going
back to
just
talking amongst his crew.
crouch
Yeah.
back.
I'm talking to you, and
Admiral,
Pratt holds up a finger to like, wait.
Because Pratt has more authority.
Which finger was it?
Not the middle one.
Which finger was it, Kendrick?
Not the
Well,
one you
you're
want.
muted, so shush. All right. And how was this dealt with? How did you do that?
Great effort. I'm right.
I'm waiting.
We got her to physically attack one of us, which stripped her of her power.
she had made a deal with a god beforehand. She was not allowed to attack, directly assault anything. In exchange, she could not be harmed.
Okay.
She
That
broke
explains
the
a
deal,
lot.
and we pushed her over the brink.
Okay.
And yes.
And I presume they are removing the rest of the technology?
Most likely.
Yes, that would be the case.
Wasn't the Crescent King dealing with that?
That's fine enough. Okay.
Is there a reason you're setting us up like a fight, like we're going to be put down?
Well, you were all directly involved in some way.
That's fair enough.
Yes, and taking down the UEG.
Yes. And taking down UEG.
I'm sure.
Archibald Monroe, please.
Yeah, he'll step forward.
I have been told that you are directly responsible for the destruction of the Institute Point Hospital. Is that right?
In exchange for the destruction of Tracy Boyle's plane, yes. It was an unfortunate accident, but one that I believe you would agree is acceptable. It is unfortunate, and it was not intentional.
Mm-hmm. There were people in that hospital
I know.
who are gone now because of you.
I know.
Good people.
There are plenty of good people gone because of things you've done.
And many more gone because of you.
And I blame myself for that. But I will not stop moving forward because of it.
Okay.
I've been given a second chance at life. Well, a third.
And taken away plenty of other second chances. So, here's
Maybe
what's going
leaving
down.
the UEGs is first.
It would be in everyone's best interest that this horrific event be blamed on the UEG.
Naturally.
We don't want them knowing someone who was working with us blew up a hospital.
Of course.
In exchange for our silence on this matter, you'll be turning over any research that you have. Everything.
It
Or
seems
would
as
you
if
rather
it's-
everyone know you're a terrorist and you destroyed a hospital
You might as
purely
well also inform them that
for
I
your
am-
own benefit?
It seems that would benefit you as well. As you have stated, it is known that I'm working with you.
By us, yes. Not by anyone else.
I see.
And who's going to believe an ex-UEG scientist who blew up a state?
I was going to say
Anyone
you
who's
might as
seen the
well reveal that
broadcast.
as well.
So,
Did you hear what Kimberly said?
what did Kimberly say?
Anyone who's seen the broadcast.
Oh yes, the broadcast that I made.
Yes. The broadcast that portrayed all of Tracy's crimes, not yours.
Yes, but it did portray me fighting against her, which places me on your side.
It places you against Tracy. There's nothing on you that says you work for me. You're a third party. Most of you are a third party in this scenario. So either you give up your research. I'm not saying you can't keep it. I merely want copies.
Archibald, what is your research directly on?
There are too many things to count. But most notably, I recreate powers of specials through technology.
Then that is irrelevant to your cause, Hawthorne.
No, it's relevant to his cause because now he needs to dismantle the remnants of the UEG and also take over where they left off. Not quite where they left off, but replace them. And
that's
as
why
the UEG has proven, it's most effective to do such things with an extraordinary technological advantage. My work has done enough harm.
Yes, and it will prevent many more.
Doubtful. Not
Either
in
I
your
arrest you
hands.
now, or you give me your research. Your choice.
Sir,
Yes?
pretty much everyone here can attest to how I feel about Archibald in this current situation. However, is this how, if you're trying to do better, is this how you want to take that first step?
Archibald
'cause
is a
I don't
war
think
criminal,
lying to
Kimberly.
the-
And so are all of
Okay.
us.
What?
And so are you. And so is everyone here.
So why,
You're
You
not
if
I
the
didn't
you're
catch your
trying to
response.
do better, then why are you starting off your whatever you want to call it by lying to everybody?
Either lying or blackmail. Those are your options right now. Those are the options you have presented me with. Those seem very similar
No,
to what the UEG offers.
Lying, or you're going to prison.
Yes.
Yes, you're blackmailing me.
The lying only comes if you agree to the blackmail. If you do not, you are going to prison.
You are proving exactly why I cannot hand over anything to you.
Understood. Constance, arrest him.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hawthorne.
Or Agent Young, arrest him. Yes, Mr. Downs.
Do you see what you're doing?
What am I doing?
Yes. He blew up a hospital, and he will answer for that. He stares directly at Archibald.
He also blew up
Archibald,
a state,
Yes.
which he has not answered for.
But that's not why you're doing this. Is it?
And what do
Is
you know
Constance
about why
going?
I do things?
It doesn't matter what I know about what you do. But what I do know is what people like you do things.
Constance, who had been standing at the other end of the line from Archibald, has walked over to him. He's
Yeah.
not aggressive. I feel like it's important to point out.
He's still grabbing him, right?
And he does pull out a pair of regular handcuffs.
Just regular handcuffs, yes.
As Constance is walking towards Archibald, Nam is going to step out of line and turn to face you.
Is there a problem, Nam?
What happened in there, were they your decisions? Is this your decision?
I was
Who
given an
or
order.
What do you work for?
I work for Cloud.
He gives responsibility to Cloud for his actions.
No, I take responsibility for my actions, but my actions are an extension of...
Have you called yourself a sword in front of Archie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway,
Never-
I recognize that my actions are my own, but I also recognize that they're an extension of Cloud's will. what I did in there, yes, I made that decision. I am not a robot. I am still very much subject to my perceptions and my observations. Be that as it may, in the Nexus, in Tracy Boyle's mind, I determined that there was one course of action. When you're at the crux of all things, when you have the chance to win, you have to take risks.
And what was the risk that you
Then,
took?
then what would you call this? Going to arrest Archibald and hand over the documents to Cloud?
I would
This would stop all of it. By
all of
stopping all of this, the possibility. You're talking about risk. You're talking about the crux. If the information gets given to Cloud, how can we be certain that this doesn't occur again? That the UEG, what they did, doesn't become Cloud?
You can't be certain of anything.
Constance, do you
So
know
then
who it
why
was?
run the risk? You're not a robot.
But I am a soldier. And I've been given an order. And I intend...
Self-thought comes from breaking poor orders.
You can't fight a war, much less set up a government, if everybody is just thinking for themselves. Organizations don't work that way. It's not about individual perceptions. It's about common goal and singular motivations.
So let the common goal speak.
It has spoken. Hawthorne gave me an order. Hawthorne is the voice of Cloud.
When we first met Hawthorne and he explained the goals of Cloud, he said he wanted to put the power back into the hands of the people. But he's delivering it from his hand, not the hands of the people.
Yeah, admittedly, I can understand that promise. But this situation is far more complicated than perhaps most historical events on this planet. Transfers of power are rarely ever peaceful and certainly never smooth. Yeah, he might have to compromise on his promise a little bit, but if it means making sure that he can follow through on it later, then what's the big deal? At least give him the chance to prove that he intends to keep his promise.
So the first chance that he gets, he chooses his hand over the hand of the people.
You have to balance it with this process. This process is, as I said, anything if not... It's complicated.
Hawthorne is going to
This
raise his
information
hands,
shouldn't be given out.
trying to silence, at least for a moment.
No, we're not calling on you. You can put your hand down.
Ariel, you were dismissed.
Thank you. She
That was her whole goal, huh?
and dragging Oscar with her.
Archibald Monroe.
What? Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Real quick. Garrett is not currently, like, she doesn't see Garrett anywhere here, correct? No. She is going to take Oscar to where they were holding Garrett.
Okay.
So that's where she's going.
Mr. Monroe, what do you intend to do now that UEG is being dismantled? What do you intend to do with all of your research and technology?
I intend to rebuild Entity Point.
And you believe that we don't?
I do not.
Why is one man better at fixing this town than all of Cloud?
Are you a native?
Are
Do you
you?
know the people? Yes. I am from Entity Point, born and raised. My father is in that nursing home. He indicates in the direction.
From what I remember from your records, you left Entity Point for almost 20 years.
Yes. For similar reasons to this one. Indicates towards Constance. I had a passion in my heart. A burning. Because there was something wrong with the world and I had to fix it.
And why do you think this town will trust you?
Why do you think it would trust you?
You blew up their hospital.
Cloud terrorists have been active in this location for over a year now.
And you think they're going to believe that now? After what the UEG did to them?
You brought war to their doorstep.
You did.
If I remember correctly, the mayor of Entity Point brought war to their doorstep.
It takes two to fight a war. Two sides making decisions
yes,
of their
Archibald,
own.
you chose your side 30 years ago.
Did I?
When you helped found the UEG.
I believed it was right at the time.
Your opinion means nothing here. Either go away, or you will be arrested.
And allow the last 30 years to repeat themselves?
If that is what you believe, that is what you're allowed to believe.
It is what I fear.
So you're not using judgment, you're using fear.
As you are yourself. Did you not try to use fear as a motivator at the beginning of this conversation?
Being arrested. Are you afraid of being arrested? You're not going to be put to death. You're going to be arrested. And the courts will deal with you.
When?
What are your personal intentions?
Kimberly,
Going
you were not a part of
forward.
this conversation.
What are your intentions?
My intentions are to fix the world that Tracy Boyle broke.
As Tracy intended to fix the world, the specials broke. The fracturing broke. Intentions are what got us here. Good intentions.
Yes. She may have portrayed them as good intentions, but that means nothing, because that's not what happened. I have been fighting this war my entire life. A war you helped start.
And
Your
a war
opinion
I helped
means nothing
finish.
here. Either leave, or you will be detained.
Can I discern intentions?
Sure. On Hawthorne?
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
Can I use power to give her +1 forward by means of Jinx?
Sure.
Patrick, could I also...
Let me find out if you get +1 power. But
You know what? I would also like to make the same roll. Discern intention. I have a
Question.
+0 charm.
That seems unnecessary.
I'm good.
Question.
Titus, I know you're not here. Do you want to roll discern
I don't
intentions?
need to believe it.
I mean, I could be here.
It doesn't matter. Even if you didn't believe him, you'd still do what he says.
Exactly.
If you want to be.
Good soldiers
you-
do in
you
fact
can-
follow
So-
orders.
Show up if you want to.
Awesome. This is the first time
We'll
I'm
get
ever rolling the metal dice. We're gonna see how it rolls.
I get XP.
Nice.
Since I am kind of
It's a 9.
speaking against him at this point, would covert ops apply with the +1 ongoing?
No.
Okay.
Being
I got
against
an
him does
8.
not change the organization you are technically a part of.
so I can hold.
Technically,
2
he said
because
that we
of
aren't a
the-
part of the organization.
Yeah, we're really not. Like he said, we're the
His
we're third
words.
party.
And prove us right
He
again?
said most of you are
Yeah.
third party.
He said most of us.
Agent
I'd
of
say the
Cloud.
3 people that were imprisoned are definitely third party. But I got an 8 with make the most of it. I hold 2. I'll give 1 forward to Kimberly, and I'll hold the other one for now.
So I have a +1 from you.
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled 5 on the dice. +1 from that 6. +1 for 7 with a token.
What'd you get again?
I used a token, so 7.
7. That is okay. Hawthorne's intentions in this scenario. He truly believes that Archibald has no right to what he is talking about right now. He truly believes Hawthorne truly believes what he is saying. Everything that he has said.
All right.
I rolled a 9, so he knows I know. That's how that works. That's how that works.
Where were we in the conversation?
I don't even.
Sir,
Sorry.
permission to speak freely.
Granted. Don't listen to him. Whatever he said, don't listen.
What's better than Cloud? For this country, for this town, what is better than something like Cloud right now? Cloud has structure, Cloud has organization, Cloud has resources. These are all the things you need to set up a new government. Yes, dubious decisions will be made. Yes, some promises will be bent or broken. But you cannot set up a new government without that happening. It's unrealistic to believe so and childish to continue to insist that it happens. There is no perfect world here. We don't live in it very clearly. We're not here because of anybody's intentions. We're here because of actions taken very directly by certain people. I don't know if Tracy Boyle had good intentions. All I know is that she made some pretty shitty decisions and did some very, very bad things. So what's better than Cloud?
Where would you draw the line, Constance?
I don't know. That's not for me to decide. But the fact of the matter is, if Cloud isn't here to run things, things get very, very messy very, very quickly.
How do you think the UEG took control to begin with?
Yes, history has a pattern, but that doesn't mean that everything is always the same. Not every government is as evil as its last.
And what
Hawthorne will
came
stand.
from the previous government shouldn't be a part of the new. What caused the UEG to turn like this is the research that was put into it.
No, I think the UEG was always what it was. They just got tools that they didn't have before. The UEG was always going to turn out this way. Problems might have been smaller on scale, but same in principle.
Hawthorne will stand, looking specifically towards Archibald. If you believe me to be lying, and you believe that this new government will turn out exactly the same way, if you are proven right, you may kill me. I will let you. I will stand undefenseless. I will stand defenseless before you.
I will stand invincible.
If this doesn't work out
But I
We've
can
got
see
the
one
way
once.
I believe it will, kill me. You do it. You make all the decisions. You be in charge.
Why can't the world just live without this? Can you
Yes.
not just lead without what was here before? Without the research, without this knowledge on specials, without utilizing it as some sort of resource?
Mr. Monroe's research is directly the cause for how the UEG turned out the way it did.
So
How it
burn it.
had the power it did. I do not want that to happen again. Because of this man.
Neither do I. That is why I will not hand it over. To you, or to anyone. I am not saying that I believe wholeheartedly that you will become like the UEG. I am not saying that I am certain that you will become a monster. That you will rule this nation with an iron hand. I am saying that I will not enable it. I will not hand to you what I handed to her. Because once given, something like that cannot be taken back. Do you think I don't regret what I have done?
Very well.
I know what I am. And I know that I can never be forgiven for it.
Your services are no longer required. You may go.
I would like to remain for the remainder of this.
May go.
He's gonna go. Is there a chair nearby?
That's not a good idea.
No.
A what? A chair.
chair.
Oh.
You know, you probably could just listen and using the songs.
I could.
Give advice to the people over there so they can watch that past topics that might be up to.
Agent Bull, would you please escort Mr. Monroe to where we are holding Miss Boyle? I'm sure he would like to talk to her.
Carrot and stick. Solid tactic. Trevor. That was under his breath.
Concrete will go over and put his arm on put a hand on your shoulder and start to lead you away. But as he's leading you away, he will whisper to you, "This isn't how I wanted it to be, man."
I know. Thank you.
I'll mute you for that. Hawthorne will sit back down and turn. Now, he points at Mason.
Yeah.
Can you care to explain
Got a kick out of that.
what the hell you are and what you can do and how you did that?
Can I walk back up at this
Oh
moment?
my god. Why you want to be?
Alfonso walks up to the
Oh
group.
no, I was always there. You just didn't know.
No,
I
he wasn't. Don't listen.
We were
to him.
texting.
I was there.
Don't listen to him. He directly said he went to the bunker.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And I
had
asked if he
6
would-
hours to do what I needed to do in the bunker and
That's
get
fair.
back.
That's fair. That's
Patrick, Mason is currently at 7 harm and unstable. I don't think he's cognizant.
But
to
you're
answer
stable.
Questions. I'm stable at 7
fuck
harm.
yeah.
How?
Magic.
If you
Jonathan,
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline, yeah.
Mr. Myers.
Mayor Meyer.
Mason, can I answer that question?
Uh,
Since we're kind of in the same boat.
Zach just gives a deep sigh. Just.
I'd rather you not, but I don't think I can stop you.
You directly.
Yeah, free to answer anyways.
That's very true.
Hawthorne,
Yes.
both myself and Mason here are put in place to oppose godlike beings. That's why we exist. What?
I want you to know he can say whatever the fuck he
I
wants,
can't. And
regardless of if it's true.
Yeah, Constance can't prove it's wrong. Mason's probably not gonna say shit. And
I mean,
Hawthorne doesn't know any better.
Mason's too stunned to say anything.
Based
Getting
on
real
his
Hazbin
reaction,
Hotel
I
vibes
don't
here.
believe you.
Zach just his head in his hands, just.
Sir, I could provide a more concise answer.
Please.
Mason Kane here is a special,
Yes.
well documented in their existence. His ability, however, is perhaps arguably the most powerful
And dangerous.
and, by proxy, dangerous ability perhaps ever known. For any event that he is present for, should he choose to call upon his ability to do so, he is able to change events that have happened. He is able to effectively, and quite literally, rewrite how things play out from a given moment up to the present.
And you use this power to bring Monroe back?
Not directly.
How did you do that?
Oh, breaking your rules.
Through a,
You should have.
for lack of a better word,
That was that.
Yeah, that was Zach. Yes. No. That was
lack of
actually
a
Zach.
better words, a blatant abuse of the ability. When I'm pushed too far, I can do far more than just rewrite things.
And you have complete control over this ability?
Yes.
Zach, that's canon, by the way. Zach does do that.
That's unknown.
It's your lawyer.
I would like to roll influence their actions.
And I would like to roll assist or
He won't
hinder.
need it.
I am lying. I have a +5.
I would like to hinder.
Please roll.
Okay,
She
question.
has a +5.
If
Yes.
I
I'm not rolling
assist,
the metal dice because
can
it's
I
too unpredictable.
intentionally roll bad and say something very dry?
You get a
and
-2.
I get a -2, so I have a +3.
So a regular roll. An actual chance of failure.
Natural chance of failure. I have a +3.
Yeah.
Roll
You actually
already,
you
goddammit.
If you roll 2 1s. 13.
Wonderful news is I've got a +1 ongoing for influence of actions, so I naturally
That's
now
only
have
for
a
the session.
Against
for
Hawthorne.
the session. No, I have it advanced.
Right.
It's for every roll.
Unknown.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay.
But do you break things?
Yes.
broke time one time.
Can
And
you
we
shut up?
fixed
Can we
it.
get him out of here?
What did he say?
None of what you're saying is helping the situation. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He's
He's just here to stir up shit.
Aren't you the forgetful one?
while
What do you
pushed
mean?
to my limit, ended up stopping time and inadvertently breaking it, which immediately after being put back into a position where I could start fixing things I've caused, I did fix it.
Okay.
Technically, I put a temporary patch on it
Can't-
before then, but
He's just here to stir shit. I'm not wrong.
As a sign of goodwill,
no, you are.
No, I'm
not going to immediately detain you,
Good call.
but I will say, for at least the time being, you are detained within Entity Point.
He wasn't planning on leaving.
Whether you're planning on leaving or not,
Under house arrest.
Literally under house arrest.
best to keep the most powerful special ever under surveillance.
That we know about.
That's not helping your case, Mason. I want you to be aware of that.
I know.
In fact, I think that's making
But
it
you were directly responsible for the defeat of Tracy.
Yes.
yes.
Did you
And me.
watch the footage?
There's no specific term.
I did.
in Alphonse's mind.
The
As to this distinction between special and some other things.
field that appeared around Archibald that protected him for that last little brief moment.
That was you.
That was me, and him attacking her, prompting her to lash out and kill him was also me.
Which did lead to his death.
Yes.
Okay. He gestures to Zach. You were very helpful in taking down the blockade, so I have nothing to say to you.
Thank you, sir. I apologize for disrupting and questioning your authority. It's not a.
If I couldn't handle my authority questioned, I wouldn't be in charge.
That is you gained my respect.
Yeah, it's a good line. Fine, I agree with you. For once.
Now, as he looks towards Nam, Nam, you, due to what Agent Young told me, directly attacked one of my agents in the field, or caused them harm. Purposefully. Please explain yourself.
You're not here right now, thank God. Ooh. I looked at Carson and I was like, you're not here right now, thank God. Ooh.
Constance attacked a 16-year-old in tears. Teenager, defenseless. And it put me in a state of disbelief. You talk about I don't even feel the need to try to explain it. I witnessed somebody attack a child, and it brought me to beyond fury. So yes, I lashed out.
But this wasn't a real child. This was a figment of something within Tracy Boyle's mind.
It really does show why you desire Archibald's research on powers, because you truly do not understand them. The cognitive self is...
I just looked up and he was like gripping this.
It's my entire being, and while it may not feel real, that's a very naive perspective to hold to it.
So
It
explain
takes a
to
certain
me,
kind of person to cut down even a theoretically figurative person.
explain to me why I should not immediately have you detained.
Well, do you want the blunt answer or the kind answer?
Whatever you want.
While you may imprison my physicality, mentally, I can go anywhere. So it would be fruitless.
Also, just a bit of friendly advice. Last time I watched somebody try and do something to that guy he didn't like, there were just all of a sudden hundreds of him running around. Just
Negative.
heads up.
Yes, there's.
That was weird.
All right.
They made a gate for me.
Oh yeah.
Nam, you're
That
dismissed.
only plays into my point.
You may go.
I didn't need your approval to leave.
Does Nam stay or does he leave?
No, I'll leave.
Are you gonna
But-
go to where Ariel is?
Does he even know Ariel went there?
Not
He doesn't
no, I
know
have
that-
no idea.
Not in the slightest. No.
Not a clue. But Nam may relinquish control to Manic.
That sounds
He's
like
got,
a horrible idea. But
got
go on.
He's got a purpose to do something real quick.
Okay.
Either that, or he could just go into a trance under a tree or something.
That
Just kind of
works too.
chill out.
That works too.
But yeah, no, I have some business in the Nexus.
Okay. Hawthorne will turn to Kimberly. You are directly responsible for Storm Cloud shutting down. That is from what I've heard from the agents in the field and from what I saw in the footage from Monroe.
She was included in the footage? Oh, she had
It was a whole battle shot.
She had,
That type of he was like that.
There were some close-ups, some bar shots. You showed initiative, bravery, and you did a great job, an amazing job. I know you don't have the highest opinion of me, so I will not ask you to continue your work with Cloud. But as a gesture, goodwill, what would you like from me?
bribery attempt.
No.
Yeah.
Would you please?
I want you to hold yourself, have others hold you to the ideas that I chose to work alongside. If that means signing my name on a slip of paper, becoming part of Cloud officially, so be it. You need to be willing to have people who will speak against you, and going by what you said to Zach, maybe you're open to that. But if I sign my name on something, it's with the understanding that I may push back even. I may push back on occasion.
Hawthorne nods, stands up, walks around the table and over to you, Kimberly. He will first salute you and put out his hand for a handshake.
Is this you agreeing to those terms?
Kimberly McKenzie. If you accept this position that I'm offering to you, you will have a lot more responsibility. If you accept, he continues holding his hand forward. Kimberly McKenzie, would you like to join Cloud's board of directors? Someone must keep me in check, as you say. And I can think of no one better.
She just Can I discern intentions again?
Sure.
Okay, that's better. 10.
Hawthorne is offering you a very high position in Cloud. Very genuinely.
She'll start to reach out, hesitate, then shake his hand. I won't be a soldier like Constance.
Cloud has plenty of soldiers.
She'll shake his hand.
Welcome to Cloud, Agent Mackenzie.
She'll tight jawed, but like give a curt nod.
After she shakes his hand, Negative starts walking away.
Just walks away.
He just starts walking away unless Hawthorne tells him to stop or something.
You stay right there. I haven't. I'm not done yet.
Hey, Negative,
He
just to
just
clarify, we're
slowly
not
turns
technically
around.
obedient to this guy.
I'm aware.
Thank you, Negative.
For what?
Whatever crimes you may have committed to cause, or purely your existence, if that is what happened, that caused you to be locked away within the UEG's cauldron, you're free. I will not hunt you down. Cloud will not look for you. You may go where you wish. You were very helpful.
Negative has a completely blank expression on his face listening to Hawthorne talk. After Hawthorne says that, he just goes, "Are you done?"
Yes.
He turns and walks away and starts walking away.
Just to clarify, he's walking away from the Infinity guys, not towards them.
Yes!
Okay, just so Alfonso's not like, do I need to be ready for like shit to start over there?
No, he
Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment.
I liked your expression of it. Are you done?
He's going to go back over and sit down. Agent Young, step forward.
Sir.
He gestures in front of the table. Salute you. You did good work, Agent Young. Thank you for all that you've done and will do in the future.
Of course, sir.
He snaps his fingers and a few of the agents hand him a file and he sets it down. He opens it real quick. There was a project idea we'll be implementing. And I would like you to be a part of it. We called it Project Heroic.
The Adventures Initiative.
Yes.
Carson.
Literally, yes.
A team of individuals whose job it is to protect this town and perhaps the world if need be. As this town seems to be so goddamn important. There are certain roles that will need to be filled, but I'm offering you a position within this team as what we refer to as the frontline fighter. You do not have to accept, but I would appreciate it if you did.
I would like to make a discern intentions roll.
What?
On Hawthorne?
Yes.
Okay. What for exactly?
Constance is Constance thinks that his training, his abilities, and most importantly, his ability to be a soldier would be better put in a position not so public. Constance has never thought of himself as a hero, not somebody whose job it is to save lives or protect people, only to do what he's told. So, Constance wants to discern if Hawthorne genuinely wants Constance to be in this position and also genuinely believes that Constance is a better fit in this position
Than others.
than he would be elsewhere. 8, and I'll spend 2 tokens to make it a 10.
Okay. Yes, Hawthorne genuinely believes this.
Yeah, Constance takes a moment or two.
But you would also discern he would not be mad if you chose not to.
Yeah, Constance takes a moment. He's not staring at anything or anyone in particular, just kind of the middle distance, as he's inside of his head. I would be honored to be given this position, sir.
Great. Good. He will turn one of the papers over and sets down a pen. Just sign that.
Does he read it first?
No, he does not read.
Constance
He was told
doesn't
to
read
sign it.
contracts.
He was told to sign the paper.
Of course he doesn't.
And he signs his
Watch it
name.
literally be his
Hawthorne takes it back. Welcome to the heroic. Zachary Downs. Come here.
Okay.
You don't have to.
He
This
looks
is-
back at Mason just because who else? Who's left? Kimberly didn't leave yet. She's still standing there, I think.
Constance, Alfonso, Zach, Mason, and Kimberly.
And Kimberly, all right.
Everyone left.
Okay.
Mason has not been told to leave yet. He has
Due
a
to
feeling this
your
man's gonna want to make
Brilliant work on the front lines. Whatever crimes you may have committed under the UAG, you will be pardoned for.
Oh, fantastic.
And this is not a formal offer, but if you would like to put your hat in the ring, we will need someone for reconnaissance on this team.
Zach looks shocked as he says this. Just, why am I being asked or suggested?
If I'm being honest, I don't
Trevor
have many
tell you
options. But Trevor recommended you. As Agent Boyle was offered the role of the leader of this group. Which means, as he looks towards Kimberly, Trevor will be remaining in Entity Point.
Ah,
So I have a quick question out of character, obviously, because I'm not
Yes.
there. Would that mean that Concrete now reports to Kimberly since she's on the board of directors?
And Constance, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
No, Constance
Cool,
just part
okay.
of the group. He's not the leader.
No, he is the leader.
No,
I-
Clyde. He
Concrete,
still
yeah.
works with Clyde.
Trevor is the leader.
A quick look
Constance is
of
Concrete.
some mixture of surprise and disappointment crosses her face for a second, but she goes back to a very sad expression quickly.
let me think about it.
We will need to look for more to fill all of these roles, but
I
Trevor wanted me to
appreciate
talk
the
to you.
offer. And I'll talk to you. Is it all, sir?
What?
Is it all?
That is all.
Zach walks past Mason. It's just See it, fucker.
You will put the papers back in the folder and close it.
Can you me?
Yes. This offer is not for either of you. You have proven you cannot control yourself. From what I have been told,
See, no,
you have some
controlling
problems
me's his
to work
job.
through first. Before any such offer.
just distinctly tells Alfonso. No. So
Nobody acknowledged Alfonso being like, no, controlling me is his job. Before they get Mason, just squarely like, nah, it's his job.
You're a problem. You're too sad all the time.
get a therapist.
Hawthorne truly doesn't believe that Mason is capable of being on such a team or controlling his powers to the extent that it would be needed.
I wonder why. Who knows? Who knows?
But
It's almost like the man on the
I no longer
inside
need
was
you.
Lying.
You can go.
Oh, hey, by the way, you're welcome for still not having an angry god hanging around.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard.
Said in the most gritted teeth way possible.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard.
Because if I didn't resurrect his heir, he'd probably still be hanging around and very mad. Well, actually, I take that back.
You may go, Mr.
There
Bernard.
probably still wouldn't be a town to hang around in.
As Alfonso continues to ramble, we're going to shift over to Archibald first. Actually, no. We're going to go over to Ariel first. As you...
Oh, okay.
She was prepared for this.
Sorry. I'm going in order of people who left. You left first.
I did leave first. I was just playing a video game, okay?
You admitted that?
I was listening.
But
She straight up hasn't talked for like the last hour and a half. What can you think? What can you say? Again, she took herself out of the game, but that's her own
I did.
choice.
It's not like I do this on a regular basis with
we
other
shift
games.
over
I'm just
to-
like-
Yeah, and last time was Garrett too.
but we shift over to Ariel Holmes, who you find you do find Garrett in a makeshift holding area with just one guard.
She's and Oscar's with her, correct?
Yes.
All right. Before they go close to the guard, she's gonna be like, "Okay, we're gonna break him out because I don't trust Hawthorne to like let him go since he was part of the UEG, and I don't think he wants to be here any more than we want to be here, or I want to be here at least."
All right. Sounds like a plan.
That was only part of the plan.
Oh, okay.
You're probably gonna have to be the one to distract the guard, kind of like what you did with Chuck back at the facility.
I assumed.
Make him feel good.
Okay,
Not what happens.
cool. All right. So
Just makes him sleep.
go Team Chaos.
Go Team
Oh.
Chaos. Oscar puts his arm forward. Go team.
Oh, what? She kind of tries to high five it because she doesn't
He takes her
understand
hand,
that reference at
puts it on top of his, and he like, go team.
all. Okay, go. So they go in, or she goes in, and
Hey, buddy. He walks.
She-
Oscar just walks right over to the guard, puts a hand on his shoulder. Go to sleep, and he immediately. Good enough distraction, right?
great. Then what? How is this holding cell like? Is it just like a simple lock and key kind of thing?
It's quite literally they have him over in a corner, and the guard was standing there.
Cool.
But
Hey,
he
Garrett,
does have handcuffs.
Come on, let's go. God damn it. Okay,
Well defended.
find the keys. She's gonna try to find the keys on the guard because assume he has them.
Yes, he
That
does.
makes sense. And go over and unlock his handcuffs.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of here
Why?
because I have your daughter, and I thought you might want to see her, not
I do,
here
but
like this.
I was not expecting you to save me.
Why wouldn't I?
Where is she?
She's at a bunker on like the outskirts of town.
Okay. It shouldn't be too difficult to make it around. I don't know how the cloud patrols are going.
Well, Oscar's with Cloud. He's got Cloud uniform. He's got clout.
Right. Oscar, you could
How to
help
transfer.
us. I got it. You'll meet your daughter soon enough. Thank you, Oscar. And Oscar just starts leading you guys through town. He's like, don't worry, they're with me.
Yeah, Ariel's gonna kind of put on a front as best she can of like leading Garrett, looking like she's kind of leading a prisoner transfer kind of thing.
Yeah, true. So now we move back over to Archibald.
Cool.
Trevor led you to where they're holding Tracy, which is not the same type of thing. Like, she's in a full prison cell that they've constructed. I'll just be right outside.
Before they go in, Archie's going to just stop for a few minutes to compose himself, because he started to get very angry.
Yeah.
That's part of why he got even more aggressive against Hawthorne.
Yeah. But after however long you need, Concrete will say, I'll be right outside.
All right. Thank you, Trevor.
You go in. Where you see Tracy sitting in the center of the room. She doesn't have handcuffs on, but she's holding her hands in a way where she definitely seems like she's holding her hands in a way like she is. She's looking down, her hair is messy, makeup is still all over her face. What do you say?
He's going to reach into his belt. He's going to pull out the healing glove. He's going to slip it on. May I?
She doesn't say anything. Doesn't even react. He's just looking at the floor.
Yeah, I deserve that. He's alive, by the way. Alfonso managed to save him, along with, in partnering with Zach. He's okay.
He came to see me.
I did.
Told me I was a monster and he's never going to see me again.
Oh, wait, did you say he did?
Yes.
Oh, shit. For what it's worth, he probably won't want to talk to me either. You know what I've done. Most of it. Did you know that my little stunt with the shielder on your plane? Do you know what that did?
They told me.
Hawthorne tried to blackmail me to give him all of my research, or he wouldn't release that to the public. If he does, I deserve it anyway.
How did you do that?
No
Why
matter
are
what-
you here, Archibald? To punish me for my sins? To bore me with needless conversation? To offer sympathies when none are wanted or needed? I did what I did. I believed in what I did, and I failed. That's all that happened. People died. That's what always happens. I'm not even the worst one. I love you, Archibald.
I'm here to apologize
For what?
for lashing out, for hurting you.
It's what happens in war. People lash out. Other people get hurt.
I know.
It's not personal.
It is. It was. I'm not going to hide behind what caused it. I'm not going to hide behind the turmoil surrounding it. I'm not going to hide behind a war. I did what I did. And it was wrong.
Sometimes you have to do terrible things for the good of everyone. That's what I believed I did, and that's what I believe I did. And that's what happened, Archibald. You did terrible things for what you believed to be good reasons, and now you don't believe them anymore.
That was the hardest part.
Not believing them.
Belief shelters you, protects you from the wrongs you've done. It's your armor against the guilt, the shame. It was my armor.
She sits up straight. My shame died, Archibald. Why won't you let yours?
Because, my love, I must live on.
As you're talking, Archibald, you get this feeling in your chest, your arms, your whole body. You shouldn't be here anymore. You died, Archibald. Every part of you feels dead, and yet it's not. It's as if your soul yearns for death, but it can't. It won't. You remember those brief, peaceful moments, ever so brief, when you weren't in this world anymore, when your soul moved on, and it's trying to, but it's stuck. You don't feel alive anymore, Archibald, and you likely never will again. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I must survive.
I watched you die, Archibald.
I did.
And you weren't.
It was bliss.
Because of that cane. Why is it always a cane?
Do you know what death was like?
I don't.
It was bliss. It was peace. It was nothingness. It was good.
We both know that's not what awaits me, Archibald. And I'm fine with that.
You
I
don't
know
know
my
that.
fate. I'm not afraid of death or judgment.
I know. It still calls me. It pulls me. But I can't go yet.
Goodbye, Archibald. We probably won't see each other anymore. Ever again. And that's okay.
I will ensure that that is false. We will meet again.
If you think so.
The most important thing I came here to apologize for was leaving. I'm sorry I left you alone.
I stopped feeling alone a long time ago. Trevor leans in. It's time to go, Archie.
He's gonna nod and hold up a finger. He's going to step forward. And he's going to place his armored hand on her.
She leans against the bars and basically lets you.
He's going to wash away her wounds. And he's going to reach up. He's going to pull out a cloth and he's going to wipe away her smeared makeup. And he's going to reach into his pocket. And he's going to hand something to her.
She will take whatever it is. Now, what did you give her, Archibald?
The ring she wants returned to me.
She'll give a small smile and lean back and moves back to the center of the cell. fiddling with it in her hand. And she will not say anything else.
We'll give her a last look. And he will walk away.
Mason and Alfonso.
Yes.
Not now? Not Manic?
Not yet.
Mason is
Where are you? Are you going back to the bunker?
he is moving in the opposite direction of infinity.
Okay, so you are going the opposite thing. Hold on.
They
Who's
went
that?
negatively, but not Mason.
Who said hold on?
Who do you think?
Admiral Pratt.
They went negatively, but not.
Hold on.
Wait. Should I make a personal roll real quick?
I will be deferring to whatever action Mason takes here.
All right, guys. Which odds or evens? What
Wait
is
a minute.
runaway?
Odds.
Odds.
Odds and evens.
Oh,
Odds are runaway.
No, both odds and evens are runaway.
Odds are runaway.
yes.
And even.
No. Odds are runaway, yes.
Specifically a 5.
It's 5.
By the way, Pizzazz is rolling a 5.
What you doing?
Not running away.
He is running away.
He got a. Did you get a 5?
His move that lets
He's
him.
the one that lets him do that.
I want to roll the d.
No. The mental image
could.
currently in my head.
If me sprinting out of there fails, then that's my backup option.
The
And if
current-
both of those fails, then I'm going to deal with being caught by infinity.
the current
Yeah,
mental
give me a-
image
No.
in my head.
Pratt just looks away and he's gone.
The current mental image in my head is he says, "Wait a second," and both Mason and Alfonso just kind of like look at each other, and then
You fail.
Or he succeeded.
That is.
So what move are you using again?
In over your head.
Yeah, and over here.
On a when you would like to quickly escape a situation without being seen, roll plus swift. On a 10+, you succeed and get out of there.
Hey, look behind you.
Hey.
So he says, "Wait a minute." Looks back, and you're gone.
both
Yeah.
of us.
Both of you
I'm
are
following
gone.
perfectly in step with him, just like old time. They're both just gone.
No, even you don't know where he is.
No,
I
we both
guarantee
look
you
at
they
each-
could find me anywhere I go in town, but I am leaving.
So you guys make your way back to the bunker.
Before we get
Which is
back
exactly
to the
what-
bunker,
So as you're going to the bunker.
And Admiral Brass steps out of the woods.
Where do you think your guy's going?
What's going on?
I get down in the kitchen. He's sitting there on a table. It's like, hey,
he's got his feet up on the table drinking. Your
you're fast.
He's got his feet up on the
You
table.
move
drinking
real
your
fast for
coffee.
someone who doesn't have super speed.
Hey, you remember me a lot of a girl who could break doors. She
Really?
didn't have super strength.
I know the reference. I got that reference. For our viewers at home, I got that
Finally
reference.
understood that reference.
For our viewers at home, I got that reference.
I didn't.
You know, Tyler.
What?
Watch
you
season
listen to
1.
it,
Watch
you
season 1 of Arrow
I
1.
understood that reference.
We need to talk.
There was a
Mason.
character in season 1, Lizzie,
Yeah.
who
Arrow.
of Arrow 1 did not have super strength, and throughout all of season 1, if I remember correctly, broke at least 6 metal doors.
That checks out.
Yeah.
So Patrick, timeline wise, since they left after Ariel, would they be getting to the bunker around the same time as Ariel?
Yes, but they're not at the bunker yet.
No,
Mine-
don't
Okay,
do
that's
this.
fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just curious.
What?
We're not at the bunker yet. Don't
Yeah,
hit
that
me
was
with
his
that.
idea.
They catch back up to you.
He said
No,
that.
no. I'm
So anyway,
Mason. We need to talk somewhere there's not eavesdroppers.
Yeah, the woods. In the woods.
Yeah, but only place I can think of right now is Devil's Rock. That are old Chimera labs. No one goes in there, except there was UEG in there, but they're gone.
Yeah. Take your pick.
You literally just talked to him.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
doesn't
I-
care enough.
Okay, fair.
And out of everybody listening, I'm more okay with that man listening.
All right.
Even though he definitely
Odds.
shouldn't be.
Odds. I say Devil's Rock. Evens. I say Chimera Labs.
Odds are both.
Actually, which one's closer to where we're currently standing?
I think Devil's Rock.
Devil's Rock.
Okay.
Whichever one's closer.
I rolled Chimera Labs, but if Devil's Rock's closer,
Sounds
I
good
was
on the
mostly
Chimera
doing
Labs.
that to make someone make a decision. That's what I rolled dice for. Yeah. Except me sprinting out of there. That was a personal roll.
You make your way to Devil's Rock.
Is it possible for me to roll use power to create like a little barrier around both me and Mason?
You can't
to
control
try
what your
and
power
block
does.
Other people.
You keeps asking to try and do things.
You cannot
after
roll.
being
You cannot.
regularly told
Your
you can't
power
control
rolls
that.
on accident.
I
No, just
also
to
distinctly
clarify,
could not
Alfonso
safely-
would have at least made the attempt to do that.
And
Yeah,
then
it
like,
didn't
damn
work.
it,
It's just not working.
He's like, damn. It looked like he was about to fart.
I don't.
he shat his pants.
I still don't know
That's the
Alfonso's
whole
power.
reason I
I'm gonna
tried.
assume it's just the power glove. Like, What?
So Alfonso's power is that he doesn't work right.
Yeah, that's about it.
He has erectile dysfunction.
he has a chance to not be affected by things that affect people. So anytime someone makes a roll to affect him physically or mentally, I believe he rolls against it.
Mostly power.
Mostly powers, but it's as a reaction.
It just kind of happens.
But it can resist anything, including rewriting stuff that I do. If
No,
he's-
it cannot resist void energy.
Yes, that is the one
Can
thing.
you
it changes.
resist
Negative can affect
shotguns?
you, no problem.
Anyway, so very unfortunate.
What if I told you about how my power functions?
Tyler could have just waited.
I know that you are resistant to lots of things, and that's about it. It's been pretty hectic recently.
Alfonso, your fingers feel weird.
Okay.
We didn't do anything to his fingers.
I know.
What do you do with his fingers?
Ask
You'll-
Catherine.
I suppose you'll find out.
Excuse me,
Possibly.
sir.
Possibly.
Hey!
So,
I couldn't help it. It was that.
anyway,
Whenever my power activates, I cease to exist.
Mhm.
It's like skipping frames in animation. That's why things don't affect me.
Yes.
Things aren't supposed to work that way, and there are consequences to that.
Mm-hmm. Like when I accidentally blinked you out of reality.
That wasn't a consequence.
Okay.
I may or may not have sped up with those consequences by resurrecting a demigod. That's what I'm going to refer to Boyle Jr. as, because he's the heir. I heard that he was heir to the god, so
I mean, that's
assuming
not
demigod.
true at
It
all,
was-
but yeah.
It was
But
directly
he believes
stated.
it is.
It was directly stated that he is the heir to the Crimson Throne.
So I'm assuming demigod.
So I believe he
True.
will be the next Crimson King.
See him? He's huge.
Have you seen that man? He's at least 6'8".
Homewood's not a Crimson King. He's the Crimson Monarch.
That man is the Crimson Hunk. If anything.
I call him the Crimson Mound.
He is the Crimson Rotund.
The Crimson Circle, if you
Courtney,
get what
on
I'm
that. Get on that.
saying.
I need
Anyway,
Crimson
anyway.
Chin.
Back to trauma dumping.
So as for the consequences,
Yes.
I will cease to exist in a perpetual state.
May I describe something real
Unfortunately
quick
soon.
that Alfonso would likely do to show this?
Yeah.
As Alfonso says that and holds up his hand, where you see the top tips of all of his fingers are gone, completely faded away,
Oh.
and it's slowly.
I imagine they're still
Expanding.
somewhat transparent, so it's not likely for people to notice.
And it's slightly
We're going back
expanding
to the past.
and spreading down his
Two.
hand,
From-
ever slowly.
I'm also operating on the assumption that normal people won't notice this.
Yes.
Specifically, Mason seeing this.
Yes.
Because I'm being less and less connected to the story.
Oh no.
I am also 100% certain I won't be dying. I will simply be elsewhere for a time at a minimum.
Is it the same place where we sent you?
Most likely.
Will you be safe there?
I am needed there.
Go on.
I need a favor.
What do you need?
He's going to hand you a uncharacteristically neatly written envelope with the name Catherine on it.
I can take it to her.
Once I am gone. I'll be back at some point.
I'll be sure to drop it off.
Please, don't let the others know about this till afterwards.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Do be sure to tell them I will be back at some point. So, now on to a note that you personally are gonna hate. Yeah, Kane's dead.
What?
It wasn't me. I would have, but he was already dead when I got there. That is exactly what he just did. He's like, I was going to. He was already dead.
I was on my way.
Fun fact, I believe Titus forgot that I told him that already happened. Because he texted me, said, I'm gonna go kill Kane.
When did you tell me that already happened?
Last week, you were there.
I text, no, wait, no, I thought you guys were gonna tell him.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there.
That was the ending scene after
Patrick,
you left.
I
Patrick.
gotcha.
Yes.
Was someone coming down the elevator and then murdering Kane in fire.
I'm going to send you a nice little texty.
No, say it out loud.
Hey, it's not for me doing anything. I was going to ask if you wanted me to make a grit roll with all that I've been told.
Yes, please.
Stand your ground, actually.
Yeah, make a stand your
would-
ground roll. That's great.
Okay,
still
it's the
grit.
exact same thing.
Yeah, but it
It's
affects.
the exact same bonus.
It affects stuff, which is 0. There's a good chance.
Hey guys. Yeah.
Woo! So,
I could technically make that a success, but I do not want to burn 5 tokens.
You can only spend 3.
Right, you can only spend 3. I am not burning a fate point in the epilogue. I'm not that dumb.
if anything, this is the part
why
to
not
just
live
let
a
the
little?
dice tell the story.
Yeah.
What happens, Patrick?
When you fail your grit roll,
What happens, Patrick?
why are you asking me?
Because I have never made a stand your ground roll.
It just means you cannot control yourself anymore. What emotions take over in this scenario? So, please. What happens, Mason?
What happens?
As you have just learned that Kane is dead for some reason, and your presumably best friend is fading away to nothingness.
On top of everything else.
On top of everything else that has happened within the past 24 hours.
Question. I would have asked Dax while I was in the bunker if he knew who used the elevator. Did he?
He did not detect anyone using the elevator.
Don't worry about that.
Got it.
Depending on how this rolls out, Mason will do one of 2 things. And one of those things is going there immediately.
None of them good.
None of them good. For him, at least.
Or, more accurately, he detected the elevator usage, but could not detect anyone
In it.
using it.
I will also relay that information to Mason because he was going to find it out one way or another. So
Better to find out now.
it's better he finds that out here. Well, I am the only other person present.
You're the only one he could hurt in this scenario.
And there's a 50-50 he can't. And I'm already
True.
dying. So I see this as an absolute win.
What are you rolling now?
The D4 is a personal roll.
Okay, what are you rolling now?
I think
I am still trying to decide mentally.
he's struggling.
The personal roll was 1 to 3, anguish 2 to 4, rage. I rolled a 2.
Rage.
I'm trying to mentally decide how I want to interpret that. Be it physical or verbal. No, I'll just roll another d4 while I'm thinking. Odds physical, evens verbal.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check?
You mean scan
What do
the
you mean
area?
perception?
Yes.
For what?
I want to know if what was Thaddeus Burke is still around. In the general vicinity.
Sure.
One was
you go to Chimera Ledge?
Devil's
no,
Rock.
Devil's Rock.
Devil's
One
Rock was
was-
closer.
one was physical,
He was
two was
making the roll, and I was like, which one's closer to it?
Ew.
That
sucks for Devil's Rock.
Yeah.
Oh no. You can't touch Devil's Rock.
I got a 12 on scanning the area.
I can sure as shit try.
Yes. He's sitting on Devil's Rock.
He's watching.
Watching.
Now,
Mason's about to do something to Devil's Rock.
Mason's about to
Yeah.
do something to Devil's Rock.
Throw the dice.
God,
Just
stop
do it.
rolling already. Just go. Use a fate point. No.
You can't use tokens on you roll power, right? Top it?
Correct.
Damn, that's very unfortunate.
What'd you get?
It's a 9.
Okay.
I wanted to spend one.
No, it's been stated.
So what you do? What are you doing?
Mason is not shooting anything. Effectively, balling his hand into a fist. It is engulfed in a cracked region of energy, and Mason is punching the base of Devil's Rock as hard as possible.
Which seems to this pulse of energy throughout the entire forest. I know.
I assume that means I roll against it if there's a
No.
pulse of energy going everywhere.
It's only affecting Devil's Rock. As you see, Devil's Rock is enveloped in this cracked glass.
But nothing happened.
As soon as it reaches where Burke is sitting, he vanishes, appearing right next to you. With a big smile on his face.
Damn.
Oh, you made a terrible mistake. You should learn to regulate your emotions.
I should learn to not ask Patrick to make me make crit rolls.
True. As he goes over and places his hand upon Devil's Rock, and the cracked glass moves into Thaddeus Burke. As his hand becomes enveloped in the cracked glass, and then it disappears.
Not worrying at all.
People from
He
Delaware are so
he
lucky.
what's it? Tips his non-existent hat. Thank you, Mason, and just starts walking away.
Hey, Thaddeus. Actually, no, I would call him by his title,
So,
which was what
as he's
again?
walking away, Alfonso says, "Lord of Doubts and Lies." And he stops. and
Like, what was
turns.
his actual name to go with?
Sheothalax.
I remembered.
I was almost right.
Hey, Sheotha.
I was thinking
He
Shalor.
stops
That's definitely not it.
and turns. Yes, Bernard.
I need just one day. Can you delay this?
Just one day.
One day. That's all.
Fine. Just one day. And he turns around and walks off. As he's walking up,
Thank
he
you.
simply fades away. Are you going back to the bunker
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Patrick, was that the consequence, unintended consequence?
Yes.
No, you should have said no. You should have said no and left it be the unintended consequence. So he had to just be like,
No, I knew exactly what I would have picked for rolling a 9. What?
What do you think?
The ability is weakened.
Yeah, I figured.
That's not fun.
I'm not going to let you do that. Not right now.
That's not fun.
So, over at the bunker. Fine.
I want to see now.
It could be. It could be last. Who knows?
Nam's corpse.
You see, Nam could be at the bunker. Nam, where would you like to be? Patrick.
Well, Nam wanted to go to the Nexus.
Nexus.
Manic.
Yeah, where's Nam?
I don't know if Manic actually wants to do anything. So in reality, let's go with. Oh man, this is also new. Let's Sorry, I got something in my throat. Let's have Nam go into a trance instead of Manic.
Probably not out in the open.
No. Probably find somewhere secluded. I don't know anything about Entity Point. I don't know any of this place. I had nothing. So anywhere that's secluded.
Negative finds you. Who is his name not in the trance yet? Patrick. I don't think he's going in a trance. He just said in the trance.
That was my intent. Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, if Negative finds me, then I don't know.
Well, regardless of if Nam is in a trance or not, I'm assuming he does still like get down on the ground and close his eyes or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not just gonna stand in the
Then
open.
probably before he gets in his trance, he would hear walking and then someone sitting down in front of him.
Oh. Sorry, Negative. Did you need something?
I don't know yet. I just couldn't be over there. Hearing all that talking.
You know, I can kind of agree with that.
So many circles. Lots of thoughts, no words to say them.
Actually, currently my intent is to check on some thoughts. Do you want to spend time with Manic? Is that why you're here?
I didn't know where Ariel was, and Kimberly's back there, so you were the only one I could find.
That's fair.
So, if Manic wants to talk to me, he can. But otherwise, I can be here to protect you.
Okay. Thank you. It shouldn't take long.
Very well. No, Negative will
And,
just be keeping an eye out around him.
And I'll go into my trance. Because I've never. Well, that's not. I shouldn't say never. Very rarely. Nobody's been in control of my body.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna fall into a stupor and wake up in the interrogation room.
What are you doing in your trance?
I want to go to the Nexus and see Vortex.
Okay. Very easily you focus and think, and you find yourself at the door, and just unconsciously open it. This is where you were trying to go. And Vortex is already there. So, what happened? What was that? Why'd you do that? Don't do that again. He tried to stab me.
Sorry, that
Are you okay?
I'm coming to terms. Yeah, I'm coming to terms with what's going on, but I kind of was kind of seeing red there. Besides the point, I was curious on two things. One, I was wondering if it would be possible to see Archibald's room.
Maybe. Are you trying to break in?
Well, I mean, as you've said, you can't. It would have to be a welcome.
True. I mean, we can go ask.
The other thing, and this one is more personal towards you, you and Constance seem to have interacted, but you acted differently towards him. Like there was some disdain. Why?
Well, the first time I saw him, he punched me in the face. And he's not technically allowed within the Nexus. He's not connected to it.
So then how did he get access before?
I've learned that those with powers very closely tied to the mind in some way are able to access the door. Are able to focus, find themselves within their room, and open the door. Which is frustrating for me.
Right. Well,
But you're connected to this place, so you're allowed to.
okay. Well, maybe. Hmm. Would be rather prudent of me to to say that I'm not too fond of Constance myself, but nevertheless, I'm not here for him.
We can
I
go
wanted to,
we can go ask Archibald.
yeah.
Vortex.
And I'll yeah.
We'll go over to one of the doors, start swiping until he stops at Archibald's and knocks. Archibald, you feel a knock in your mind. You're at the bunk. You've already teleported back to the bunker at this point,
All right.
or at least around there. Then you've
So,
gone inside.
Archie is going to just. Can he like respond without?
No.
All right. All right. So he's going to go into the bunker. He's gonna get down to his lab as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to, on the way down, change out the power in the amulet for the Nexus file. And once he gets there, he's going to. Do I have to roll use power
Yes.
to try to grab hold of it? All right. To activate the power.
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
Release focus on it.
You have to use power to use the power.
Yes. All right. That is. Oh yes. I get to use cognition instead of spirit for use power. So that is a 10.
All right. What does your room look like?
It was a laboratory. Right now, it's cracking, and parts of it seem to be of a living room. Memories of what once was. And there is another door that leads to something he's trying to seal off right now. His desire to leave.
But there's a knocking on a different door.
Yes, Archie is going to, after his gaze is was captured by the room, and then the knocking returns. And he snaps out of it and goes toward the door, opens it.
Door opens where you see Vortex and Nam standing there.
Hello?
Hello, Archibald. You seem to have permissions changed. That's weird.
So it works. I see.
Nam wanted to see your room.
Hello, Nam.
Well,
you're free to enter.
yeah.
He's gonna gesture you on in.
Yeah, I'll definitely step in. Vortex has the wrong idea. I didn't come
Vortex
specifically
will
for
stay
your room.
standing outside.
I more so wanted to discuss with you, and considering you got arrested, well, it would make it rather difficult to do.
Yes.
I
I
Go
can
ahead.
help with that if you would like.
Sure. I think it was pretty evident, considering the discussion with Hawthorne and subsequently your arrest, but I don't favor Cloud. I don't respect the actions that was undertaken. And I want to ensure that what happened with the UEG doesn't happen again. But I'm having difficulties, I guess, having to come to terms on whether or not your research should exist.
I see.
I wanted to get an understanding from you on what it is that you aim to do.
I don't fully know. But I intend to prevent others from replicating things I have done. The things that the UEG has done. I intend to rebuild the town of Entity Point and protect it. I intend to... I don't know if I can ever atone. But I must try. My goal is to protect. And to try to fix what I've broken.
It's a commendable goal. And I want to help with that, if you would allow me to.
Of course.
Obviously, like you said, atoning for what happened, there's no excuse. But you did pass on.
I did.
And though you feel a level of responsibility, it's not yours to burden if you do not choose to,
I know.
or if you would rather not.
I must.
Then I'm here to help if you need it.
Good.
I do fear that Cloud may attempt something against you. I don't know what their intentions are going to be with you in custody, but if they were to get a hand on your data, on your research, that could be a problem.
I am taking steps to prevent this. I've known the UEG was coming after me for a year. More than... I've worried for longer than that, but it was never really... It was all speculation and paranoia. And then I did act against the UEG, starting about a year ago. I've been taking precautions ever since. Those will have to be stepped up with the new regime incoming. But right now, I believe my research is in the most secure place in the world. Perhaps this universe.
What if we made it even more secure?
Do you mean moving it all in here? Or are you referring to something else?
No, that's on the right track. And I don't even know if this would be something that's possible. But I'm going to throw it out there because Cloud may find your existence a threat and could try to eliminate you. But what if mentally we shared a room?
What does that mean? Does that mean you stay here? Or something else?
I'm going to attempt something, narrator, and I have no godly knowledge of if this is even plausible.
Yes.
Can I attempt to manifest the door to my room in here?
Roll cognition.
Can I try to help?
You may. No.
No.
What?
No, I know.
The Exalted One said he owes him a favor if he really wants this to happen.
No, that's okay.
I mean, I don't necessarily feel the need to roll, because I feel like this might require fate.
No.
Okay.
No. Roll.
No.
Unlike
Okay.
Connor.
Hey, live a little.
Let's say if you fail, you always have the option.
Yeah, you can
Exactly.
Okay.
You can
I like
spend a
to
fate
use it
point
as like a
after.
form of like, like actual space, but
Patrick, I'm
I've already used 2. I probably actually should be more sparing.
Yeah,
here
no,
with-
you do need to be more sparing if you intend to stick around.
Right.
All right. So wait,
What?
what's your cognition bonus?
As now? Oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh wait, cognition. I was getting them flip flopped. I got +2.
Okay.
Yeah, were you thinking something else?
I was thinking for some reason grit.
Oh.
Because I mean, Archie wouldn't be able to start the roll. He would be able to help once Nam begins, but
Yeah. But no, please roll
So
cognition.
I've got a 9. I'm gonna spend 1 token to make that a 10.
Okay.
I don't like when Beth goes.
A door you don't recognize forms within your mind, Archibald.
is that you?
I recognize the door. It's clearly
Yes.
like us. Okay.
Oh wait, it would be marked with his name, wouldn't it?
No, not
Oh,
that kind of
no?
door.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like a
Bridge.
reinforced steel door.
Oh.
And I'll just kind of push on it, and it would open up to what looks to be like an interrogation room with light kind of dimming down from the ceiling atop a wooden desk with 2 seated chairs.
To the left of this door is another door.
There's a
There's one door on the left, one door on the right. The right is the door to the Nexus. The left is the door deeper into Nexus' mind.
What's behind
Name's
door
gone.
number 3?
Oh no,
pain
no,
and
no.
misery.
No bliss, actually.
Misery.
If we shared a space, then there would always be a contingency plan.
Yes, there would. And I have ideas on how to enhance that. But yes.
I'll be honest, I have never done this. I've barely even interacted with the Nexus, so I don't even know what.
I have little experience here myself. Vortex, is this a violation of any rules?
He stands at the door. You see Vortex is just kind of staring at the door. I'm gonna have to check some paperwork, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Well, in that case, it never happened.
My money on it.
No.
What's the
no,
saying? Ask for forgiveness,
it-
not for
It
permission.
definitely happened. It definitely happened.
Hmm.
What was that name?
The saying, I believe, is ask for forgiveness, not for permission.
Well, I'm the person you would ask permission for.
You live by that.
So.
Well, it already kind of happened.
Yes, and because this is a violation of some kind, I can go in and remove that door.
It's true. But must you?
I have an obligation.
Can you let it slide? Can I convince you?
How would you convince me?
How can I convince you?
You can't. I'm gonna go remove the door.
This is for the betterment of the Nexus.
How is this for the betterment of the Nexus?
The information that Archibald has, if it got into the wrong hands, would put, from how I understand it, all of the Nexus at risk to be utilized for nefarious deeds.
I did create a device that gives me the right to be here.
If they could replicate that, then people could be running amok in here. People like Constance.
Please roll
People like
influence their
Athena.
actions.
Could you imagine
Which
a
one of
thousand
us?
Athenas
Wait,
running around in
what's
the
your charm?
Nexus?
Because mine is a 0.
My charm is 0.
Hey! Alright, I have more
Can you
tokens,
imagine a
so-
Constance?
Well, actually, yeah, I think I have plenty of tokens, so I can.
I already do that.
I also still have +1 from Jinx. I'll just give you +1 forward as
Alright.
well.
Great. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, before that, does
That's the
he?
problem there, Jake.
I have a
That's the
move.
problem.
I have a move.
Great breaking.
He counts as someone or something with powers, right?
Yes.
Can I roll
I think
powered
he's like the
expertise?
definition of powers.
Whenever you're dealing with someone or something with powers, roll plus cognition. On a 10 plus, you get a +1 ongoing while dealing with the powered. On a 7 to 9, you get a +1 forward on your next take up arms to deal with the powered. On a miss, you take a -1 ongoing while dealing with the powered.
Roll powered expertise.
I shall.
Count as a person? Yeah.
It's someone or something.
He counts as a thing,
No, he counts as
at least.
That is a 9, and I will spend a token to make that a 10.
You get a +1 ongoing when dealing with Vortex.
Cool. All right. So, and now I will roll charm.
Me too, Connor.
That's a 12 on the dice. So total of what, 15? Wait,
Fate
no,
has
sorry, 12.
spoken.
12. Because, yeah.
Fine.
This man has been
Fine.
to you, yeah. He has a bunch of
There's nothing that says that if this causes problems later. Exactly. There's nothing that says that if this causes problems later, you can't remove it.
I owe
But-
you a favor.
I owe you 2 now.
You owe me a favor.
Yes.
You can. You have to
Well, I
leave
guess
his mind
you and
now,
Amber
though.
is-
You can deal with this later. Come on.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, and I'll walk through the door to my room.
I will be seeing you, Nam.
And now we're shifting over
I'm shifting.
to the bunker.
I'm shifting.
Okay.
Where's Kimberly?
Well, actually, again, we're going to shift over to Kimberly real quick.
I'm sorry, Patrick. You can stop listening to me.
It's fine. I didn't want to play anyway.
Blame Aaron.
Stop. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna be salty over here about Athena anyway, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, Kimberly, you have a question to ask Hawthorne.
It's just her, right?
Yes, it is just Kimberly now.
My brain is getting sleepy. What question did I have for him?
You texted it to me.
All right. Important question. So who all is still there?
You. You and Constance, actually. You would also still be there. Yeah. So, just Kimberly, Constance, and Hawthorne are remaining. At that area, at least. What would you like to do?
She's gonna very like test in like a testing the waters way. Hawthorne, we found Eugene and he tried to help.
Yes, some of my agents, some of our agents, found Eugene unconscious near center of town. He's been taken. He was completely enveloped by his experimental nanobots known as Project Legion.
They're protecting him.
Keeping him alive, but we don't know if he'll ever wake up again or when. He's been moved to a makeshift medical facility here within City Point, which is where he will likely remain until he wakes up or worse.
Understood.
And much to my disappointment, we weren't able to remove Legion from his body. It seems to have attached itself to his mechanical parts.
It might be what's keeping him alive currently. That's their primary function at the moment.
Yes, if it is keeping him alive, then I am not going to try anymore. Agent Young.
What is?
For you, Project Heroic will be establishing a base within town. I don't know when it will be fully completed, but you'll have your own headquarters.
Understood. Sir, I have a request, and it may seem odd.
Go ahead.
Archibald Monroe doesn't know exactly what happened in the Nexus. He asked what I did in there, and I didn't forthrightly answer him, primarily because I don't believe he had a right to that information. But I think it in the best interest of any relationship, so to speak, between Cloud and Monroe, if giving him this information, no matter what it might do to his emotional state, could be seen as some sort of gesture of goodwill. An attempt to be earnest and frank.
Understood. We will get him that information.
I think I should be the one to tell him.
Very well. I was informed. I've been informed by Agent Bull that he returned to his bunker. If you would return there and give him the information.
Understood. I know where it is. I know the place well. It would be stupid of me to not ask for any kind of contingency. There's no guarantee that anybody within that bunker really regards me with any form of trust anymore, though I never made an earnest attempt to earn it. So, be that as it may, with what I'm going to be telling Archibald, I think it be in my best interest that at least one other veteran agent accompany me.
Agent Bull will accompany you.
Thank you.
I'd like to join them as well.
Very well. And now we shift over to the bunker.
Oh my gosh. Put name there too somehow. And everyone's there.
I don't know. I just feel like going there. You know, man.
First, Ariel.
Yeah.
You would arrive at the bunker, which you would take Garrett down the secret entrance. And you would take him down to the barracks. The entire time he's looking around, admiring at how advanced this bunker truly seems to be. Garrett.
Please over that part.
Take him down. Maya is in her room. You would lead him over to that, and he would pause and look at Ariel. Do you think she remembers me?
I mean, how old was she when they took her?
Young. Very young.
She may not remember everything, but I think she'll know enough.
He composes himself and knocks on the door. It opens. And she looks up at him. Hi. Hello. Maya. I am Wayne Garrett. She looks down for a moment, thinking. Are you my dad? Tears well in his eyes. Yes, I am. I am your dad. She immediately grabs onto and squeezes his leg as hard as she can. And he just starts crying, overwhelmed with emotion. She's not as emotional. She's crying, but clearly more from empathy than normal emotion. And Oscar kind of leads Ariel away, and I think we should give them some privacy.
No, I think we should probably get them out of here. Remember, we did kind of break him out in the
Give
UEG.
them a
might be able-
moment. We'll get them
Oh.
out. So what's the plan after we're done?
We get Garrett and Maya out of here so they can't, the cloud
No,
can't
I'm
use
not-
her. Like,
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us. What are we doing after this? Are we continuing to fight for Cloud? Cuz I
what is there to fight? We
don't
took
know.
down the UEG in theory. Or they did, I guess.
In all honesty, I kind of want to go find a farm somewhere and quietly live my life.
Send him off to one now. Oh, right, yeah, right.
He went to Threat.
I don't know. I never really anticipated or wanted or expected to be a part of any of this. Like I wanted to hunt down my uncle, and I did that, and well, it was honestly kind of a disappointment, but you know, can't have everything, I guess. I didn't really, I don't know, felt like we should have seen the ending of everything, help out Nam and Kimberly at least, but I honestly really don't want to be a part of Cloud. I never really did. I feel like it's too close to what I've already been, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand. I've been in this life for a long time, and I'm kind of a little tired of it.
So you don't want to help establish Cloud as the new government?
I don't think they need my help anymore. I think you need me more than they do, and that's more important.
I know you said a farm, but what about the woods?
We can have a farm in the woods. I think. I don't know. Let's go. I think that's a great idea.
Okay, well, we should take Garrett and Maya too.
That's true. That's true. We'll get them out first, and then we'll go find the woods.
Okay. Also, probably shouldn't use legal names anymore. Make it easy, too easy to find.
Guess. I don't know. What should my name be? I like Oscar.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Make it fresh. Oh, scared. Make it Jerry.
I don't know. Is there another name that you like, or your middle name maybe? Do you have a middle name?
Meyer.
I don't like my middle name. It sucks.
What's your middle name?
My middle name is Reginald. It's garbage. I hate it.
You could go by Reggie.
I can go by Reggie.
There you go. Reggie
His
Oscar.
middle name is Meyer.
That's what Tyler said.
Is it?
Yes.
Or Wild? Can we wait? I don't want to go by Reggie yet.
Okay, that's fine. I just don't know. I don't know how much Cloud would want you back. I don't think they want me back, which I'm okay with, but I'd rather, if things go poorly, I'd rather not be on a list where I'm easily found.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Mm. I was thinking, like, so, like, they didn't teach me a whole lot of schooling. They certainly didn't teach me how to farm in Sparta. So I don't know anything about that, but they did teach us a bit about, like, I don't know, myths and legends and stuff. What do you think of the name Athena?
I think that's a great name.
What? Did he fucking say that?
Yeah. Yes, she did. At least one person is very upset right now.
Is that you,
It's
Patrick? Are you
Vortex's
upset?
ex-girlfriend.
It's not an ex-girlfriend.
She played her.
Honestly, y'all should have seen this coming. This is brought up.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't personally know a person who is more upset by names being reused than myself. It's happened.
It's spelled different.
Oh yeah.
Why?
That
Why or
definitely makes
something.
it so much better. I hate all of the
it
Canes.
makes-
I hate Ryan would routinely name his characters the same names over and over again.
What was it again?
Aaliyah. And now Athena. Like, God, give me whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
But
Whatever.
to be
Canes are
fair,
on
I'm-
purpose, okay?
Not my character.
I'm
Not my
kind of
character.
writing my.
Canes are meant to be hated,
Okay,
especially that
trying to explain. My thinking. This is literally a nod, and I'm pretty much writing myself out of the story. So
She's writing herself out of this plot, so.
What state is she moving to? So I can nuke that one on accident?
Anyway, so we're gonna shift again.
On accident.
Other spot in the bunker. Actually, no. So Alfonso and Mason reach the bunker.
Yes, we do. My dice.
You go down inside.
My little alien boy.
When you get there, Daniel is leaning up against the wall. Like a disappointed dad. Zax, can you please get Archibald in here? Of course, Daniel.
What's this about?
You know what it's about. You probably already told him.
Ah, no, I did not.
Can I roll discern time?
You didn't tell him that Kane's dead?
Oh, yeah, no, that part I did.
What else is
I
there?
thought you were talking about something else.
Why would I be talking about anything else?
just assumed there was
Fair
other
point, I
things.
don't know.
Zax had
You're
called
a
Archibald
weird
to the
dude.
training room.
Archibald wipes a tear from his eye that leaked out while he was concentrating.
And Archibald makes it to the
It's
training
very
room.
hard to pull things together.
We are a problem, Archibald.
Pull things.
Someone killed
Yes.
Kane.
Why is this a problem?
Alfonso found his charred corpse this morning.
Oh shoot.
Full disclosure, I was going there to kill him.
According to
Kinda
Zax, he detected that the elevator moved, but he did not detect anyone inside.
Oh, burn.
Yeah, I have a slight guess.
What?
And what's your guess?
Something that didn't exist.
Wow,
Such
you're
as-
so helpful.
That which was Thaddeus Burke. Side-eyeing Mason as he mentions that, just like, don't lose it again, don't lose it. Like he's crossing his fingers behind it. Like, don't lose it again, don't lose it again, don't lose it again.
Did something happen?
Do you have a problem, Mason?
Was it you?
No,
I am rolling.
I've been in my lab this whole time.
I am rolling discern intent immediately. Say 13.
I'm rolling discern intent on Mason.
That's probably a really good idea.
13.
I'm not, because I don't need to. I know what the
He is telling the
truth.
I also have a +1 for the rest of my discern intent rolls until the end of the session.
So it was a 14.
I got a 10.
What's going on with Mason right now? He's so mad right now.
Wait, so wait. hold
About
on,
Kane.
was he lying? Or
No.
telling the truth? Okay, great.
He was telling the truth.
Mason is.
I want to kill Kane as much as the next person, but I wouldn't just do that.
I wanted to
He's the
enjoy it.
perfect test subject. Why would I kill him?
And Zax would have snitched.
Zax hates me. He would have told you.
He doesn't hate you.
Zax immediately goes.
Zax, do you hate me? I hate you with every bone in my non-existent body.
So
What about the body I made for you?
it doesn't.
And that one too.
It doesn't have.
Alright.
Neither of those have bones.
Technically speaking.
That's why he said non-existent body.
Archibald
That's all
could
the
give it one.
bones.
But there's no bones in the first place, so all of nothing is still nothing.
Me or Mason?
This is a problem. Someone was able to get in to the Panopticon and just kill one of the prisoners right under our noses.
Yeah.
Supposedly something that can't exist. Zax wouldn't be able to see.
Yep. And the only other thing, aside from myself, that I know of that could do that, is that what was once Thaddeus Burke.
There is also that one
Why are you pointing at yourself, Aaron?
broker.
Chris can also do that.
Yes.
But he didn't.
Curse also wouldn't burn something to a crisp.
Probably.
No.
He would
Yeah, no.
brutalize it with his fist.
He would eat them.
I'm not.
He would. By that I mean turn them into sand and consume them. But
Since I'm not in control of Zax, can you please order him to double all defenses?
Zax, is there anything I can help with in regards to the defenses?
Perhaps you could upgrade my scanners to possibly detect non-existent things.
All right.
Like me.
Fortunately, I have several instances to.
Choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably.
Uh.
Can we just put like a fingerprint lock or something on the Panopticon?
Those are too easy to bypass.
Yeah, but that thing would have to exist for it to use the fingerprint
true.
lock.
It would have to have a physical existence, which,
Can be seen with a physical camera.
when you don't exist, you can still be seen with a physical camera.
Exactly. So just put one down there. Put a motion sensor down
and
there or
have a
something.
physical body. Therefore, it's
Alfonso,
insufficient.
as you're moving your hand around, you notice it's not there anymore. And so does Archibald.
And Daniel.
That lying bastard.
Is there
Daniel
something that is there something you need to tell me?
Does it come back after I
No.
say that lying bastard?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, it does not.
That lying bastard.
Did something happen to your hand? I can get a replacement up and running if you need.
No.
It doesn't look like there's a wound or anything. It's simply gone.
It's not too out of the ordinary.
It's
not
like-
gonna lie.
The best
I'm gonna
way
try
I
and
can
grab
think,
something with it.
based off
You
of
can
what-
still grab things just fine.
best way I can think off of what Patrick said. Imagine Back to the Future 2, when Marty McFly is disappearing.
That's one.
Do you think he's
Nope,
seen
that's
Back
one.
to the Future?
It is.
The end of one.
It's the end of one.
Yes.
It was 2.
Yeah, because he's
playing up
The
on
whole
stage,
movie,
slowly
man.
That's the whole plot of the
I'm
movie.
assuming he has seen Back to the Future.
And Back to the Future 2. I don't know why,
Have you?
but Back to the Future 1 and 2 keep
No, you
because he
haven't.
goes back to the same.
He
spot.
hasn't seen Back to the Future.
No, I have. It's just
Okay.
been so long. I do not remember this scene.
The
Are
second
we
one is when
referring
he
to
goes
when
to,
he's
or
stealing
when he's in like the
culture?
future and
Yeah.
stuff.
He can't.
He's
Yeah. The second one's when he's
he
in the future.
invented.
Anyway, so
Yep.
that is what's happening.
He's back from the future.
Can I?
Maybe you did it.
No, he's not smart enough.
He would have taken credit.
It's true.
Also, he wouldn't
Well,
have
I
disintegrated it.
Definitely can't.
He likes trophies.
I definitely can't say I haven't tried to do that before.
So what did you do?
For this,
Yes.
nothing. I don't think I did anything.
Do I need to discern intentions that one?
He's being perfectly honest.
He
I
did
didn't-
not do
I
anything to cause
didn't
that.
do anything to
Okay,
cause
well,
this.
I was gonna say if he's lying, I gotta force
So as you are talking, Constance, Trevor, and Kimberly
Literally
walk
said
down the
that
stairs.
He was going to be at the bunker
Yes,
to Mason.
you are at the bunker. I don't know where you are in the bunker.
I don't know anymore. Why are they at the prison?
They're not. They're at the training area.
Oh, okay. The toilet was Zach is that?
As the elevator comes
Zach
up,
was in
and
the restroom.
Zach walks out as Constance, and those three walk down the stairs.
Zach walks out as Constance.
Why are you here?
Archibald, could I have a moment in private?
He's in the prison right now.
No, they're not.
No,
they're in the
well-
training area.
Oh, I thought you were in the
Yeah.
prison.
No, we were talking about the prison, but we were in the training room. I see. Yeah, that's right.
Where did everyone? What the hell's wrong
So,
with him?
so
Nope.
Constance walks in. You say, "I need to talk to you." Daniel immediately looks at you and goes, "Kane's dead. Someone burned him to a crisp. Something that doesn't exist."
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
I saw a lot of information
No
real quick.
recording, no evidence.
Zax did not
Does
detect.
he notice my
Zax
name's not
detected the elevator moving, but
You
nothing
died in
seen.
Okay.
there? Does he
Alright,
notice my
that's-
name's not present?
Interesting. That'll have to be
I
a
don't think he
problem
would take
for
note
later.
of that.
Is there
The only thing that I currently know of that could
An audio
possibly do this
recording
is
in the training
some
room?
entity.
There might be.
Can you see
we
my
could
hand?
check to
No.
see if Kane said anything
He
before
doesn't
he
have a
died?
hand.
Yeah, just while Constance
He's
is
the
looking, I'm
kind of
gonna
man
reach
that
over
would
and
run
pick
along.
something up with him.
Jack's just gonna close his eyes
It's a problem for
and
later.
see if Kirsten's
Yeah,
here.
no.
His hands?
Yeah.
No.
Shit. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
Kane's
anyway.
dead. You're disappearing. Hi, welcome to the bunker.
I do need to
Pleasure
talk
to
to
meet
Archibald.
you.
Weird.
Hey, Trevor.
Privately.
Well, actually, with Trevor present.
And don't you have someone else that you're planning on having present? This is Zane.
Let's go. We need to check
No.
to see if there's an
Kimberly
audio
just wanted to
recording.
come along.
Also,
Walk, walk,
I need.
walk, walk, walk,
Can
walk,
someone
walk, walk.
search the ashes? He broke a hole in time, and I believe he should have a shard somewhere on him.
Kimberly
We'll see-
would
We'll see.
stay with them
Ugh.
if possible.
Mason would not be able to search that.
Okay.
Ugh. Nope.
Mason would know what Archie's referring to.
He would,
See, I
but
would plug
I
the
feel
hole.
like Mason mentally
Yeah, no.
and stomachly would not be able to touch.
So
the
This was mostly directed
remains.
at
The
Alfonso.
rest of the group goes down.
It was directed at Alfonso.
I would probably stay with Archibald.
to make sure he doesn't die.
Okay.
That's fair.
He would wave you off. You can stay if you want to, but he would indicate that he'll be fine.
Everyone else is going to the remains of Kane, as far as I know, or at least to check for the audio
Yeah.
files. Mason would not want to go to
Zach
the remains
I
of Kane.
see.
Because Zach can see the shard.
Mason doesn't want to be digging around in the corpse of
Come on,
someone who
Alfonso,
looked
you
He
see
exactly
remains.
like
specifically
Mason
told
can-
Alfonso to search the ashes because he knows Alfonso will not give
Come on,
a
Alfonso. We'll use your remaining hand. Come on.
Mason can come join us in the bunker. In the come join Ariel in the hanging out with the crying people. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably after Zach says, "Come on, we'll use your remaining hand," I reach over and grab him with the hand I don't have. If I grab his arm with it.
I don't like that. Let's go, please. Oh my! Stop it! Cease your actions! No time for pleasantries. Show me your wiener.
I don't know what that's off of, but it says
What
Tyler is so confused right now.
Tyler's
You should be. You should
It's
be
okay,
confused.
Tyler.
I'm also
You
confused.
deserve it.
but I'm here.
Yes, but you were making noises. So either you stop make noises, or you be muted.
Stop making noises or be moved.
Okay, I'll stop making noises.
I'm not gonna say anything, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. So, in the training room is Trevor, Constance, Archibald, and Mason.
Kimberly would have stuck with them if she was permitted to.
Yeah.
Kimberly is fine staying there.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I feel Constance wants as many
Kimberly's
people in here as
Kimberly's
he
the
can
fucking
get.
boss. She can stay with them.
Yeah.
We haven't gone through the paperwork yet. We'll give it a minute.
You should know that within the Nexus, I destroyed some aspect of Tracy Boyle.
Oh, yep, fair enough.
All right, that's an 8 on stand your ground.
That's not great.
What are you trying to do?
Wait, no, that's a
Archibald?
9. Sorry, I forgot I have a +1.
Yeah, it changes nothing. What are you trying
I
to do,
know.
Archibald?
Not attack Constance.
I feel like he's trying to attack Constance.
Trying to hold back
You can hold back for now.
Zax. A tube will
A
slide
tube
down.
moves over Archibald. It's to keep him from hurting you.
I figured as much. Anyway, I tell you this because Director Hawthorne and I agree that it would be disingenuous were you to not know exactly what happened to Tracy Boyle. So the events were as follow. Nam and I found Tracy Boyle's door. We entered. We found some strange cognitive manifestation of something. It was, best I could guess, a teenager. She seemed remorseful and sad and, I don't know, something. She was crying. Nam spoke with her. Nam at least made an attempt, and at least seemed somewhat successful, to understand Tracy. But be that as it may, I was willing to do, whatever it takes to win. And, well, I saw an opportunity, so I took it. I don't actually know how that manifested in her on the outside. I was hoping that it would just kill her, but evidently that's not the case.
I saw the light.
I don't know what that means.
There was always a part of her. A side that erred and regretted what she had done. A side that wished there was another way. A side that she suppressed. I hadn't seen it since I left. That was what held her back.
Held her back from what?
Always. That was what stopped her. Yes, she was a monster. But that was the part that had the good intentions. That was where her desire to help and to protect came from. It became a desire to control. But the purpose was always to protect.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And I saw that die.
Yeah. Fortunately, most people, that's the dominant side of them. Very much not the case with Tracy. Like you said, she suppressed that, so. Anyway, that's what I came here to tell you. And I have told you. There is something in Constance's bearing. It's like it's like there's an itch inside of his neck, and he just kind of like, it's like just like, yeah. No, it's more subtle, but he's kind of like twitching his neck a little bit. This is not a behavior that you've seen in him most of the time, because more often than not, he acts largely on impulse and with an interest in being straightforward and forthright.
Patrick, would I be able to roll discern intentions on this tick?
Yes, you can.
Oh, we're still in the room?
Can I also do that?
Oh,
I stayed behind.
okay.
Kimberly,
I was
after
about to
you
like,
could.
shit, I
Patrick.
really-
Can I roll
Kimberly
discern
wants to roll
intention?
as well.
You can also roll, yes.
Okay. That's an 11.
It's a 12 on the dice, making it a 16.
Oh, damn.
12.
All of your intentions are
Did you also get a 12, Kimberly?
Patrick,
Yes.
that being the best, it doesn't give me another.
Constance has never been more of an open book.
Which is strange.
It doesn't give me another plus
And
one,
also
does it?
unexpected. Does it
Yeah.
matter?
No, but it'd be funny if it did.
Yeah, so there are predominantly two things that everybody who cares to notices. Number one, the first thing that you would pick up on is that Constance is fighting for his instincts, which is not something that he is used to doing. Normally he acts on them. In most situations, it's beneficial when he does. You see him basically fighting his so yeah, you see him fighting his instinct, but it's different from how he was, a year ago. This instinct is not that of a street rat who grew up avoiding fights at all costs, but was willing to take them should they prove unavoidable. You see the instincts of a soldier who's close to losing the disposition from his training. To put it in the fewest words possible, Constance very desperately wants to say something, and he's doing everything he can to remember and remind himself that it's not his place to ask questions.
We'll stand your ground.
I would like to roll hinder.
I would also like to roll hinder.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Let's see what he rolls first.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can I psychically roll hinder?
Yes, ma'am. Please do.
I'm gonna call on Nam.
So me and Archibald roll hinder.
Yes, please.
It's a 7. I'm gonna
10.
spend 3 tokens to make that a 10 as well.
Okay, that's -4.
Okay, so normally I have a +3, so I have a -1 to this.
Which means you can't still.
Kimberly, would you know?
Jesus Christ.
Carson, blow at it. Blow at it. Blow.
I don't know.
Nate, touch his dice.
Just to touch his dice.
Can I say something?
That's a 7.
Okay,
-1 makes it a 6.
Oh, okay.
that's a failure.
That is a failure.
What did you want to say?
Fate point.
No, I'm not
Tokens?
spending a fate point on this.
Token.
I have 1 token.
You could make it a 7.
I could.
What
No,
would be the point?
I don't want to.
let the dice roll tell the story. Or also the other player.
Let the dice tell the story, and me spending tokens.
Okay, but first,
So
what does it look like for Mason and Archibald to hinder Constance in this moment?
Archibald turns his eyes toward you. He has been staring at the wall until this point. He has been, because he is trying everything he can to hold back. He turns to look at you.
Mason?
I'm waiting to see if Archibald says anything to him.
No.
Mason.
Mason is going to look over at Constance and mutter under his breath, just loud enough for Constance to hear. He's going to mutter, "Say it, goddammit. Be a man for once in your life."
Oh man! Oh damn!
And what does Kimberly want to say?
Is it obvious that Constance is like torn about wanting to say something?
Well,
Yes.
he succeeded.
Yes.
So I would assume.
Constance, speak your mind.
Oh.
Speak your mind. Live your truth.
I'm gonna mute.
What the fuck is wrong with everybody? I am routinely, so profoundly, so deeply, irrevocably confused by everybody. Nobody seems to make any sense to me. It's all just stimulus, and I can't parse through all of the chemicals. I don't understand any of you. It's plain as fucking day to me what has to happen. And everybody is like, no, I'm going to do it my own way because I'm afraid of the past and I'm afraid of things happening again. Like, what? Just what? You can't, God fucking damn it, you cannot. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Cloud has overthrown the UEG. They succeeded. They succeeded in that. Cloud is going to prop itself up as the new government of whatever this country becomes. That was always its goal, right? That's something that we all understood. Cloud effectively, if my memory, out of question, or out of game, if my memory serves correctly, Cloud was, remind me of the formation of Cloud.
Cloud has existed since before the UEG by at least a good 50 or so years.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out.
What was their original, founding purpose?
To protect the world from the shadows. Until they were forced to come into the light.
Yeah. For the entire time that I have been around, for the entire time that I have been in this fight and known about it before I was in it, Cloud's goal was one thing and one thing only. Topple the UEG and replace it. And yet, when it finally gets the opportunity to do that, everybody immediately jumps to the worst conclusions possible. Everybody immediately imagines the worst case scenario when there's so little to go on that suggests that's going to happen. There's nothing precedented that would suggest that Cloud has dubious intentions. Yes, maybe once in a while, Cloud made a bad decision, killed someone they maybe shouldn't have, but I'd like to remind you, they didn't blow up half of the fucking country. They didn't unlawfully, immorally experiment on a group of people who didn't know what they could do.
And we want to prevent them from doing that going forward.
That's all fine and good. But it's strange to me that the suggestion was Cloud wouldn't already have been doing that on its own. It's an organization that's existed for decades, and people insist that it doesn't know how to exist as one ethically and morally, when there's not much to suggest that it hasn't and it won't. Am I the crazy one here? Am I just not seeing something about Cloud? It makes total sense to me that Cloud would be interested in your research. When you are presented with a problem, it makes sense to try to avail yourself to every resource possible to solve it. Part of the process of problem solving is ensuring that it happens properly, right? Why do people believe Cloud won't have that? What reason have they given you? Really? Yeah, they blackmailed Archibald a little bit. Who fucking cares? You're a terrible person. You deserve to be blackmailed. You blew up a hospital. And you're the one responsible for blowing up half the country. And people are getting upset that Cloud is mad at him and... Like, what? What have you done to take the high horse here? Cloud should take advantage of your research and put it to good use. But everybody is assuming that they will naturally go for the worst. Maybe we're all just nihilists and cynicists. Cynics. But if that's the case, why the fuck did we ever fight the UEG to begin with? If we all thought it was always going to turn out in the worst way possible, why fight?
It's not a fear that it is not so much fear. An awareness. It's not so much an awareness that it is bad. It's the hope that it isn't.
So why don't people have the same hope for Cloud? People only have fear for Cloud, it seems to me.
I had hope in the UEG. I had hope in Tracy Boyle. I had hope in myself. And look what we did.
Yeah, like I said, you and Tracy are terrible people. But I don't really believe that about Hawthorne, nor do I believe that much about the rest of Cloud. The difference is quite literally the people involved, not the fact that it's also an organization. Not all organizations are bad. People are bad. And Cloud is full of different people than the UEG.
I should hope so.
Yes, you should hope so. That's my point. But you refuse to. And it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
I wouldn't have accepted the offer I was given if I didn't think Cloud could do better.
I do not believe that Cloud will be as bad or worse than the UEG. I do believe they will likely be better. I have learned I cannot trust myself. I cannot trust my judgment.
So, but no, that doesn't...
And I have learned, Constance, that I cannot trust you. Not full. I can trust no one and nothing fully and completely. Because every time I have been proven a fool. Every single time.
Your reasoning is paradoxical. First, you say that you can't trust your own judgment, and then you give every reason why you can't trust anybody as a result of the judgment you've made.
Trevor is going to put a hand on Constance's arm. I think it's time for us to go.
Right. Yes. Sorry, sir.
It's all right. It's good to speak your mind every once in a while. He looks to Archibald. I understand your fear of trusting. But you have shown that we cannot trust you either by abandoning us to go save your son. I understand he's your son, but you did not go there to take down the plane. You went there for your own personal reasons, which is fine, but not at the expense of the team you agreed to work with. That's all I'm going to say.
I know. Constance, one more thing. Calvin is still alive. Calvin Strom, the agent who was with me, who you stabbed with a shard of the mirror.
It's scrunched.
He's alive. I intend to go find him.
Okay.
I was hoping you would join me, but it would seem that is unlikely.
No, I have a new job here.
I thought so. Goodbye, Constance. I don't believe you'll want to see me again. Though, I suppose we'll still be around town.
And Trevor will take Constance out, though whether Kimberly follows or not is up to her.
Who else in the room currently?
Well, Trevor and Constance are leaving. That would be
Just Mason.
that would leave Mason and Archibald.
Alone at last.
Kimberly's gonna kind of look at Archibald for a second. Like she might say something before she follows after Trevor and
Kimberly
Constance.
was with the group that I,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why she slapped you.
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Kimberly.
because Negative said you destroyed a hospital.
Kimberly.
It was a combination of things.
Yeah. I am sorry. For all that it's worth.
She'll just give a small nod, but not offer any responsive substance.
Right. Now, the other group that went down into the Panopticon.
Who else is going?
You,
Us two?
Zach, and Daniel.
We don't count Daniel.
You have gone down into the Panopticon.
Before we get there, Alfonso's just gonna reach up and press the stop button on the elevator.
What are you doing?
Holds up his hand and goes,
What's happening?
don't take this personally, but this shit ain't gonna be my problem in about 12 hours. And I'd much rather spend those 12 hours doing something much more pleasant than digging through a corpse.
You're the only one who can touch it.
It's a corpse.
I can touch it.
Can you touch the time thing?
Yes.
I don't believe you. No offense,
What?
you've been less than helpful this entire conflict.
It's not my conflict.
Exactly, and that is why you're less than helpful. Please. We just need to put back or at least picked up, so that we can let Mason handle it.
It's. You see him try and count on his fingers without fingers.
Realize that he doesn't have any.
Well, he tries to do it with his right hand first. Looks over at his right hand and goes right, and then starts
Actually-
counting on his left hand with
actually-
his fingers.
Goes over
Do
to
you know
the
how
left
much time
hand.
you have left?
It's gone already.
Sunrise.
What's happening?
Hurst can't see this, but it's still there.
What's happening? How do you know it's
Imagine the
lasting
list
till
of-
sunrise?
I know my own consequences. Something I've always been aware of.
Can you at least grab the shard?
You can grab it. Be with Catherine.
You just said.
You can grab it. Shut up. Be with Catherine. Okay.
At that exchange, Alfonso's very definitely snickering at the two of you. It says, I'll accept your advice. He's gonna get off at whatever the next floor is, assuming it's not the Panopticon.
No.
And as he
You
gets
don't need
off
to be
in the
with Jack
elevator,
down there.
as the elevator starts to close with both of them, there he goes, you guys argue like an old couple, and then just runs.
Daniel, I hate you.
And you. And you're going to Catherine.
Presumably.
Blah blah blah. Spending whatever time you have left with her. Are you telling her
Play out
that?
the interaction of me at least walking in the room.
You don't have to
If you
worry.
want.
The whole interaction, huh?
Oh my god. Shut up.
Give me detail.
Okay, how about this? Seduce Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Do it.
Don't roll.
Seduce
him.
me.
I can hear laughter in the other room.
Come on, Titus. Seduce me.
Show him your good moves.
And your bad
it just-
ones.
Show them why they call you the bull.
It's all in the eyebrows.
Preferable.
I don't like this anymore.
Hey, Patrick. As Trevor once said, you mess with the bull.
You get the horns.
He did say that.
That's canon.
I didn't make the joke.
You didn't. need
Anyway,
to. We all know you're.
what do you would find her in her room. She's not having a very good time.
She's not paying much attention, I assume.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna meander into the room somewhere very definitely out of sight and lean up against the wall.
Oh God.
Before she notices,
Okay.
just be like, you know, if I was fully aware of what was happening back when I was kind of out of it, I could swear you were about to say you love me.
She looks up, her face
Bright
beet red. I said I care about you.
Idiot. And then runs out the room. No,
Said-
no, she doesn't say that.
I said I care about you a lot.
There was some hesitation in that.
Why are you doing that with your hand? That's not.
No.
You don't have that hand.
From her perspective, I do.
She
Oh.
can see his hand.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
And what if I was going to say that?
I don't know. Were you gonna say that?
She hides her face. Maybe.
Oh.
Hmm.
Gonna kiss and maybe some cuddling.
Hey, let's just run me through the scenario again.
No,
you
we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. We don't.
Hmm.
Hey, Al.
Hmm?
I love you.
I know. Sorry, out of character. Out of character apology. I had to quote Han Solo. I had to do it. It was there. It had to be made. It's out of the way. We can continue now. You know, I don't really know what. I'm not familiar with the concept of love,
Yeah, it's bullshit. You know that.
but I think you would fit the category.
As we fade to black.
That is the sweetest thing he's ever said
Probably.
to anyone.
As he probably shuts the door and we fade to
I've
black.
said nicer.
Ah.
I've said sweeter things.
Did you say I know?
Wants to burn?
Yes, I did. I made the Han Solo quote. I had to do it.
Yes, I know you did.
A lot.
No, I've definitely said sweeter things to Mason.
Most nights.
Me and Mason are out on a mission.
Mason? No.
No. sit in your spot.
Me and Mason are out on a
I
mission,
can't say that when
leaping out into
I
field.
can't say what I was
and
about
our
to say while
father
he's
would just
unmuted.
lean
You
over
have
to
you have
something.
such beautiful eyes.
I was enjoying the view from over
Yeah, I know you were.
there. No.
So-
It's like a chair.
Time moves.
No.
In most places.
Oh my god. Do it later.
In this epilogue, I'm going to ask each of you where your character will be heading. At least, I'll be asking most of you. But first, Kimberly. What does Kimberly go on to do?
She'd have to go back to Stronghold, right?
And start her work with Cloud. We'll figure out the
Yes.
fine details later. Exactly, at least. But changing Cloud in her mind for the better. Nam. Do you continue on with Cloud, or do you go your own way?
Are you still on me? Sorry.
Nam.
You cut out for a second.
Tyler.
Did you ask me if I'm
Yes.
sticking with Cloud?
What does Nam do now? Where does he go?
I think for the most part, Nam is sticking with Archibald. If that entails hiding, if that entails re-establishing this city or this entity point, then that's what that means. Nam's not necessarily in need of answers anymore. So now it's going to be the betterment to ensure that what happens to people, the research, and not becoming an enemy of Cloud, but definitely being wary of Cloud.
Of course. Ariel. What do you do? Where does your life take you?
After she definitely would have made sure that Garrett and Maya got out safely. If they wanted to go with them, with her and Oscar, fine, but that's their choice. She's not gonna, be like, you have to come with us and hide out with us. But she would do what she and Oscar talked about in the bunker and change their names and go find a forest that to her reminds her of the place that she first met Chaos. Because to her, that's a safe place. And she would just hide out. Like, I think she would be very wary and keeping kind of a thumb on like news and stuff of like what Cloud is doing in regards to the government, but more importantly, what was going on with specials around the country. Like, are they having to, are they being released? Are they having to be registered? All that. Making sure that what the UEG did wasn't happening again, or something similar, or something worse, even. But for the most part, I think she's just hiding out in the woods and with Oscar.
What does Archibald do with his time? Where does he go? in his life.
Archibald. Some things he does as he always has. Making a new suit of armor for the inevitable conflicts that will arise eventually. He designs a device to help protect him from what has happened inside him. And he starts going to the mayor. He starts going around town. He is on the front line of the rebuilding process. He does everything he can. He coordinates with Furon to assist in augmented defenses of the town. And he tries to atone. He does continue work. He also continues working on the portal to try to locate Calvin.
And what does Constance do after this point? Where does he go?
Well, he stays in Entity Point as he promised he would when he accepted the appointment to the heroic. What that exactly looks like for him personally inside his head remains to be seen. But he does his job as he always is told to do so. And he doesn't question.
And where does Zach go?
What am I doing, Patrick?
You're dead.
We'll get to you. It's not your time. Zach first. Most likely. After everything kind of settles down, he would probably have a talk with Trevor, letting him know that he will be accepting that position. Trevor would be very happy. It's been a long time and he's missed you. But you, knowing each other, will help this team work together more than it would otherwise. He would let Trevor know that if Trevor does in fact want him to join this team, he will need to keep the ability to disagree. This is not a dictatorship, is what Trevor would say. Okay. That's it. And he would try to keep in touch with Mason. Mason, what do you do? Where do you go?
The way you said Mason for a second there, I thought I didn't have a choice. Mason will stay in town, and much like he was doing prior to the very beginning of this lovely Act 1, running a... He never did either of those things.
Pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
he will be attempting to gain a little storefront and run a private eye business out of the front of it that specializes in helping find people who were lost to the UEG, while also in the background shuffling any and all pertinent information to Constance and the group he works for.
And also doubles as a coffee shop. Just cheerleading.
Sure, it doubles as a coffee
Mr.
shop.
White's coffee and investigations.
Mr. Gray's coffee. I've got 50 types of coffee in there.
Let me explain.
And finally, Catherine It took her so long to truly understand how she felt. To truly know for certain that Alfonso was the one she loved. But when she woke up in the morning, Alfonso was gone. And there truly was nothing left of him but two things. A letter to Catherine,
Which Mason has.
given to her by Mason. What does it say?
Read it to him, Susan.
On the front of the envelope, it has written in uncharacteristically neat handwriting the name. As she opens it and goes to pull out the letter inside, a dull silver ring falls to the ground at her feet. She opens it and reads, "Dear Catherine, I'm sorry. I will be gone for a while. I don't know when I will return, but I can promise you one thing. I will return at one point. It's taken me a great deal of time to come to this conclusion. And after that gets to the word conclusion, every once in a while, some of the words look considerably more scribbled. They're written by a trembling hand, as he wrote.
Are there tear stains on the paper?
No, they're not.
What about the guitar? Guitar?
The what? When you went missing, I broke. I broke before you even saw what became of me afterwards. You've truly witnessed me as I am, with no filter, no guard, and no mask. I owe you an apology for that. It was something you weren't supposed to see. But you've seen it now. And I came to the conclusion shortly after that you being gone broke me truly before I ever got to that point. So as I depart for this brief period of time to deal with other business, I shall say, I leave with a slight ray of hope that you will answer this question. I've truly come to the conclusion that I do love you, and I would like to ask, will you marry me? And then in a little note, also definitely scribbled very hastily, P.S. Keep the ring away from Archibald.
His original handwriting, actually.
The normal handwriting is P.S. Keep the ring away from Archibald. You bet.
And I suppose we'll have to find out her answer to that question later.
Yeah.
Next time.
Because there's another note, another letter.
Yeah.
For Mason. Given to him by Zax.
That's the goal.
I should move.
There's another letter? I didn't expect me to get a letter.
And what does it say, Alfonso?
It doesn't. This letter doesn't have a name on the front of it. It's.
It just says asshole.
Technically,
Hey, dickwad.
technically, when you first showed up after the two Masons, which he did, first word to you was bitch. So if it was going to be anything, it would just be bitch.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's this letter's more like a piece of paper that's just been folded in half and handed to Zax.
Mhm.
As you open it to read, I intend to return as quick as possible. I cannot guarantee how long that will be. You are my closest friend and most trusted ally, and I now trust you with the most important task I have, and have ever had. Look out for Catherine for me. Keep her safe till I get back. I've given her what protection I can, but I can't say how effective that will be. I trust you with my life. You are my brother, and I would like permission to call you John once more. And that's the end of that letter.
And with those letters, and with this note, for now, we say goodbye to Alfonso Bernard.
Yeah, there's another letter. It's more like a note card, but you're not allowed to say that word. Note card?
Yeah.
And with the end of this act of this story, we say
Hey,
goodbye for
Patrick.
now.
Patrick, I'm sorry to
Yes?
interrupt, but what happened to Negative? We didn't hear about where Negative went.
We'll deal with that later. I was in the
Oh,
zone. I was in the zone.
I'm sorry,
You took
but
me
you
out of
missed the
it.
person.
We'll deal with that in 6 months.
Thank you for watching Act 1 of Etsy Point, The Next Generation. We hope you enjoyed. It will be a while before you see us again. Have a good day.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you. We'll see you all later. Bye.